listening to the Choose podcast.
Dude, it's been a year, guys. Can you guys believe that? This is season 2. It's officially season 2. I searched it up today and I was like, July 12th was the first ever podcast release. And it was with me and Zoran. We went full circle. We have friends here. Hi.
Hello.
You guys don't know, this is Zoran's son. How old is he?
47.
You guys can talk, bro. Why do you guys like sitting back here like all shy and shit? How's everybody's recovery day? Oh, how was your Red Bull recovery?
I'm great. Feeling fantastic.
How has life been? Are you like strictly addicted to caffeine now?
Yeah, definitely. I was like I didn't realize how bad, but like I was telling y'all, like when I was in the Dominican Republic last, I was sick for like 3 days because I was so busy and I didn't go get coffee. And I was just like, all I ate was like cheese pizza pretty much. And so it wasn't food poisoning, but I was like throwing up and had a migraine and it was awful. So I'm like, oh, now that's a problem.
How long have you been sober now?
3 years, over 3 years. Yeah.
Years, bro.
Yeah, 3.5, close to 3.5. Yeah.
I think I haven't smoked weed in like a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah. I was gonna say you haven't, but
No, I haven't. I had that edible.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Count.
Doesn't count.
Now's the
answer is
time
no.
where if you don't want something out, just don't say it.
You're grounded.
you're grounded.
I'm dead. All right. Wait, so like, do y'all cut stuff out or?
I can.
Okay.
I'll cut you out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just crop you out the
Crop
whole
me out.
every
Crop me out the
moment.
entire
Just say
time.
no right now, and then he'll clip that too.
No, I'll remember. How's Durham, dude? What do you do? Wait, first off, what did you do after college? Like work wise, and then now you're in Durham. What are you doing there?
After college, shit. I mean,
Shit. I mean,
So-
you sound like a rapper, bro.
LOL. So I went to LabCorp and I was working in their like.
You worked at LabCorp? No fucking
Yeah,
way.
it was trash. Yo, screw
Fuck
LabCorp.
LabCorp.
Yeah, no, for real.
Keep going. I got McDonald's.
Okay, bet.
Hey.
I was working in their COVID PCR lab, so like that was like the height of COVID, and I was doing a bunch of PCR testing, and like getting tests out to people who are getting tested and stuff like that. Do I just keep going?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh my god,
Some
that's
big
a lot of
bags.
McDonald's.
What a way to Hey, this podcast is sponsored by McDonald's. But thank you so much, McDonald's. You guys have been wonderful to me.
Yo, shout out McDonald's.
So wait, what were we talking about? Sorry, I didn't even hear.
He was telling about his.
No, you
Your
good.
whole life story. I missed the whole thing. Yeah.
I worked at LabCorp in a COVID like PCR testing center.
No
and
fucking
then,
way.
Yes. And then after that, I
Did you catch Cove?
yes, I did.
The Cove.
Actually,
From working there?
Did you catch the Cove, bro?
I didn't catch it working there, but it was nasty as hell. Like we would get just like test tubes of like people's like mucus and saliva and stuff. It was so nasty.
All right, so you guys have all got COVID tests, right? The worst fucking part is when you stick it up so far that you start crying and shit. And then, have you guys ever pulled out a boogie?
No.
Yes.
Pulled out a boogie right in front of this white girl. I felt so fucking bad. She's just like staring at you, like at the CVS drive-thru,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, oh shit.
Oh my god. I never put it
This is a
up all that
disgusting
far. I
motherfucker.
do.
Bro, when I be putting shit up my nose,
So this
I,
whole
like,
time
sneeze
you're
and
actually
stuff.
positive because you didn't stick it
No,
up.
I
all
did
right.
just have COVID.
What'd you just say?
though.
Sorry.
No, like when I actually got tested positive for COVID, they were like putting it up my nose, and I couldn't stop sneezing, and I was just like crying. And she was like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm fine."
You're good, I'm just moving it so you guys can sit back. So, how's the single life? Because you were supposed to, okay, if you guys didn't know, I was saving Ben to be on the Bachelor Series of this podcast, but I have not had time to set that series up. And I'm like so ready. I already told you the whole concept. It's so funny.
Yeah.
How has single life been?
Um,
And the reason I'm asking you that is because I think the last time I talked to you was like years ago. Well, like actually hung out, besides that one time in Greensboro, where I randomly ran into you and you glowed up since then.
oh, well, I appreciate that.
Dude, like you went
With my-
from like, excuse me, ma'am, to like, just like, oh, what's up? You know?
Bro, I'm still
It's
excuse
giving
me, man, bro.
Wolverine.
Yeah. He gives me Poseidon vibes because I'm so
Poseidon.
fucking wet right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can
that's
see
what
it,
they're
yeah.
about.
I can see it.
Yeah, you're
When'd you
giving
grow
you're
it?
giving like a Julius Caesar right now.
When did I grow it, bro? I literally just woke up one day and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yo, if
Like,
you're
it's just
It was
there.
since the last time I had seen him when he picked me up yesterday. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, which has only been like 3 weeks or something.
if you're a beautiful girl, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Follow this guy on
Yeah.
Instagram and look at his last post and compare it with his like post in a suit. Complete polar opposite, people. Like your last post, I was like, damn.
Hey, bro,
you
you
make
know.
me want to smash, bro.
Hey, but the single life, I mean, it's chilling, you know.
Well, you guys are all kind of just
It's
chilling in
chilling.
it. Damn, I'm the only one fucking married up, wifed up kid.
Damn, how
Kinda
does that
sucks,
be
bro.
like?
No, I'm just playing. I love it. No, Lauren's coming here tomorrow, so I'm pretty fucking excited. I haven't seen her in like a month and a half.
Where's she been?
She's been jerking off. She is in Mars right now. No, she's in New York. She's from New York.
Oh, cool.
Last night, we all went to Boxcar for Emo Night. Thank you for coming out, by the way, guys.
Bro, thanks for the
It was
invite.
fun.
Bro, Ben and I, that was the best performance, honestly. Like,
It was.
oh, he
I
didn't
missed
see it.
Yeah, I
got
totally
you.
missed it. I'm
I sent
sorry,
him
bro.
the videos I think he sent y'all.
Hold on, I'm about to screen record so everybody can see on the pod. Immaculate.
Why don't you
Immaculate
just post the
conception.
video?
Okay, so. Dude, he doesn't remember some of the lyrics.
Bro, I didn't know the whole song, bro.
I only know the chorus. I was too sauced at this point. I didn't even know this.
He's going.
Hey, you were bopping though.
Oh, you're killing it.
Dude, all right, can I tell you guys how funny it is now how the dynamic has changed for being an Asian male? So I'm at Boxcar, right? And after each performance, and I walk to the back, like when I went to grab you guys or when I went to find you or the group, and there's like a bunch of like black girls that like 2 years ago or maybe 3 years ago, pre BTS days, would have never looked at me, you know what I'm saying? And these girls are like, they're like, oh my God, you killed it out there. You're so cute. And then there's like this one girl's like, damn, you cute. And I was just like, oh, thanks. Like, thanks. And I ran away. I'm like, so that was yesterday for me. I was
But
like,
you also updated your swag, so
yeah, I did used to wear Ralph Lauren polo, and I
That
regret
would've
those
been the
days.
problem. Yeah.
That is a huge problem. You upgraded your swag as well, good sir.
Bro, I got
I feel
like
like we all
5
did.
clothes.
5 clothes. 5
5
clothes.
clothes total.
Sierra, I feel like you're the only one who didn't really. Well, actually, Zoran, I mean, did you really change? You've always kind of been a skater boy. I say see you later, boy.
I think a little bit, yeah.
So you guys are probably the only one who stayed consistent. Me and you glowed up.
Oh, the rude.
No, you guys have always been beautiful.
Been glowed, okay.
No, what I'm saying is you guys have always
y'all
been
were like,
beautiful.
okay.
Yeah,
And
bro.
we had to glow
Y'all-
up.
y'all
I'll
never
take
had
it.
to
I was like,
suffer.
wait a second.
Y'all never.
No, I
Yo,
suffered in
fuck
middle
Tommy
school
Lamb.
enough.
What?
I suffered in middle school.
Fuck Tommy Lamb.
Fuck Tommy. Yo, I talked to Danny recently. He's invited me to come to Raleigh, and I was just like, that's kind of a drive, bro. Just playing out. No, I love you, Danny. But I almost we almost went to see Sawyer in Wilmington, but he never hit me up, so fuck him.
Damn. Sorry, he
He's a
don't
little
mean that.
bitch. Dude, what class did we have together in high school?
Do not remember.
Did y'all have a class? together?
Also, we got Sprites because we're doing a Sprite challenge,
Oh yeah,
and I got ice in it, so you probably should put ice in yours.
bro. I mean, yeah,
You
we can.
scooped all that.
Yeah, we can put that.
Use yours.
I
Bro,
said
this
a
is gonna be
little one.
hilarious.
I mean, I just
We have to
I'll
chug
finish
that
the
whole
rest.
Yeah,
thing.
that'll do.
Light work, bro. All right, can you explain the Sprite challenge?
Yeah, so basically you just chug it and then you kind of die.
But why it's McDonald's? Like,
'Cause
do you
it's
guys
like
know?
spicy.
Does anybody know?
Bro,
It's like
because
hella,
they
it's
got
like hella
this.
carbonated.
It's crispy, bro.
Yeah, it's crispy.
Dude.
That's the word.
Can we talk about the fact that like that's the only place that sells like high C, like the really fucking terrible for you high C?
Oh, they got high
So
C?
good, bro. Yeah, it's like the only place that
Yeah.
sells it now.
Oh, is it
I
really
don't-
that bad for you?
It's probably like, dude, the sugar content. I used to work at
Probably.
McDonald's.
It's
bro.
not even juice.
You did?
Bro, hold on, let me tell
When did
you.
you work at McDonald's?
I worked at McDonald's back in high school, actually.
Wait, I remember that because
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes in the morning I would go, but I don't think you were working in the morning.
What
no,
is
no, I
that?
saw you at least once
There's
at
a-
a McDonald's.
Cute black softball player in your guys' grade. I forgot her name. But she came into McDonald's and started hitting on me. My manager got so fucking mad. I don't know why. I just randomly remember that. She just kept talking to me about like when
Wait,
the next game
Shiari?
was. I think so.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think so, or something. And then she was like, "Oh, like Loon, you should come to my softball game." And, stuff. And I'm like just holding up the line, and I'm just like, "Yeah." But anyways, yeah, when I worked at McDonald's, two things. Their machine is actually not broken all the time.
Really?
Sometimes it is, but sometimes they just genuinely don't want to serve ice cream.
Yeah, they be lying.
Oh,
It's a
that's the
hassle
key.
though to serve ice cream.
I bet.
It takes a lot of time. You gotta like, unless you're a bullshitter, you just like slap it up and it looks like terrible. I focus. I'm all about that art, you know.
That should stay broken though.
Yeah, because they don't want to fucking do it. That's one, and then another thing is, dude, sweet tea there is so unhealthy. Like Okay, so you brew the tea. It's a machine. You just press the button and it brews one serving, and you're supposed to do 2 servings for a whole big tub, right? And then the amount of sugar is a whole, like, you know, like a flour bag of sugar.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
Oh my
in
God.
one batch, it's the whole thing, and then you mix it one time. So if you get it later in the day and you get it at the end, it's just sugar.
Oh
Because
my
it
God.
just goes at the bottom. It's not gonna fucking dissolve. It's cold. Just things. Oh, I love
They're gonna
McDonald's.
stop
I'm so sorry.
sponsoring.
I love
they're
you
gonna-
guys. Can McDonald's. That's what they sponsored me
Can't Mc-
about.
Oh.
Can McDonald's. It's like this program that they got like rapper. I know actually different artists to collaborate, and also like every single day if you they do different deals and shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's okay.
I saw it. Was it like Kid Cudi that's on one of the commercials? I saw?
Black Bear, Kid Cudi. I think there's like one more. I don't fucking know. Zoran, I heard is getting a deal. Right? What would be your dream fast food brands to work with?
Bruh.
Mine would be In-N-Out.
Maybe like Taco Bell.
Dream
Bro,
fast
you ate
food.
Taco Bell recently. You said
I
that it
did.
wasn't as good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Taco is not as
I
good.
feel like
as it
they
used to
switched
be.
the formula up.
I used to only eat the like
Plain ticket.
potato griller things, and they don't have I actually lived off of those, so it was pretty bad. But they don't have them anymore, so I haven't been to Taco Bell in forever.
Dude, the best thing with Taco Bell is your highest tits in high school, and then your boy's like, "Yo, let's go to Taco Bell." We go to Taco Bell, and they got $3 meal deals, bro. And you get a bean burrito. Boy,
I don't think they have that anymore.
it's like
Dude, they've
$5
changed.
probably. I don't know. It's not the same.
Bro, y'all have the angel balls?
Angel balls?
Yeah.
What is that?
The what?
Like they're
Nah,
like the cinnamon.
The devil dicks.
Oh, those are
The
so
cinnamon
good.
delight.
Crystal will get
Yeah.
those sometimes and
Oh.
bring home like a 12
Hold
pack.
up, they're hit or miss. What the fuck?
What?
Taco Bell notification.
That's what do you have the app?
What the fuck? Are they listening to me? Do you think
Maybe.
they're listening to me?
Probably.
They must be.
Somebody fuck you, bitch.
Oh my
Okay.
Oh, that's wild.
Has everyone here had In-N-Out except for him?
No.
You haven't had In-N-Out? Do you
No.
not travel? Do you not do anything?
Bro,
What do you
I
do?
don't do anything, man.
Dude, he's
You're
busy.
just
He be
stuck there,
grinding.
huh? So what's your job position? Like
I'm
what do you
a
do?
clinical research coordinator now, so I'm basically facilitate cancer trials at
What?
UNC. Yeah.
You're a hero.
No,
Immaculate conception.
but yeah,
Beautiful.
it's it can be tough sometimes. Our patient population is really sick.
Dude, did you guys hear about, this is pretty serious shit, but this is connected to that. Did you guys hear about that they actually, I don't know who they is, but someone actually came out with a cure for one type of cancer? Like fully, like you don't have to go through chemo, like, but it's like a really specific minor cancer. I can't think of it on hand, but it just came out recently, like a month ago. It's a very specific cancer, but they cracked the code.
I feel like they've been had all the cures.
I'm
They just-
thought about that too, bro. You're crispy.
That's like a rabbit
Wait,
hole.
is this yours?
We start talking about that.
Yeah.
Wait, why do we have? Did you get a deluxe or a regular?
I think I got a regular.
All right, good. 'Cause I want the deluxe, bitch. He don't like tomatoes. You believe that
Fuck
shit?
You don't like
tomatoes.
tomatoes?
Fuck tomatoes.
Yo.
Fuck Tommy
fuck
Lamb
you,
and
bro.
fuck tomatoes.
Why do you not like tomatoes?
Fuck
This is the
tomato
fuck Tommy
lamb.
Lamb, bro.
I only like them in context. Like, it definitely depends.
Tomatoes?
In context.
I'm not gonna eat a tomato straight
They just
up, but
taste
like
weird.
tomatoes are fire, dude. I would eat a cherry tomato like casually in like a salad.
No, that's like the worst of the worst.
Bro, what,
No,
what
I
are you
like them
on,
better
bro?
because-
You fuck with tomatoes?
Yes, I will literally.
That's why you're so sexy, bro.
Bro, tomatoes. When you put a tomato in your mouth and like you crunch it,
Oh my, you know what? I'm
and
gonna
like
be honest.
the juices flow out.
You
Hold
know
on.
what changed me with tomatoes? Going to Italy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
That eating a tomato there is like coming in your mouth, like
Okay.
fresh.
well.
I know all of you guys have experienced this before, so at least I have many times. Last night with Zoran, I was trying to tell those the people you brought over, bro. I'm trying to tell them. Shout out to what's
Zoran's
that?
not-
What's Afro's
Zoran's
name?
quiet.
What's that?
Greg.
Greg. Shout out to Greg.
Yo, shout out Greg.
Old Greg. Y'all know what old Greg is?
No.
No.
Fuck, I gotta show y'all this video. No, I'll do it another day. It's a whole thing. What was it? Oh yeah, last night. I don't know how what time did you guys get home? At the after
Like
after the after
2,
party
but then
thing?
we talked for a while.
Bro, what time did you go to bed?
Honestly, I didn't pay attention to the time. I want to say like 5 a.m.
I was gonna say we capped like when everyone left, 4:45 a.m. And I looked at myself in the
It was way
mirror.
later. It might have been 6.
Like,
We're getting too old for that shit.
dude, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, what the fuck? And there's fucking like lines of kratom and like
The fuck?
fucking blow fucking particles. Like, it was a wild night, guys. Those people, man, no comment. No comment.
Bro, the hell happened
Yeah,
past
what
2
did we
a.m.,
miss?
bro?
Just people, bro. People that we be knowing. Or mainly Zoran, bro. Zoran knows everyone in fucking Greensboro, I swear to God. We'll just be
Yeah,
out
that's
and
right.
there'd be like, oh, you know Zoran? I'm just like, yeah, that's my best friend. He's like, oh, dude, you're the one Asian guy. I'm just like, yeah, I'm that guy. I take that praise.
I'm a friendly person. What can I say?
You're friendly neighborhood Zoran, man. Do you watch Marvel?
Yeah,
How hardcore?
like hardcore.
I'm hard right now. How do you feel about the last Doctor Strange? Sorry, guys. We're literally just gonna have a
Yeah,
like,
spoiler alert. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad. I liked it, actually.
I thought it was really good.
Oh my god.
Have you seen Evil Dead?
Yeah,
That's
a long
like-
time ago, yeah.
But that's like, you
Same
know,
director.
same director, and that's like the same vibe that I got watching
It was
Doctor
good,
Strange.
but after thinking about it more, it got less good. I don't know.
What?
Something about this, like when I first watched it, I thought it was amazing right after the theater, right? And then I sat down and thought about it and compared it to all the other ones, and I was like, it was all right. B or A tier, B maybe.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I think Marvel's falling off.
I feel like they're doing
I've
too
been
much.
saying this.
There's only so
It's
much
hard.
you can do with the same characters.
It's
Like,
just hard to beat what you guys did. The Infinity War saga was like combustion, bro. Like in my pants.
I
It
mean,
was amazing.
everything after Endgame.
I cried.
You cried.
You were there.
yeah,
I cried.
I never saw.
What?
Have their fries always
I know
been this
it.
droopy?
It like got
what's going on?
spoiled so quickly that I was like, I'm just not even gonna see it.
What do you watch?
A lot of like documentaries and shit like that. Oh my god, I've been watching so much Love Island, and it's
Talk to him
so
about that.
it's
Yeah,
so good, dude. Have you been watching the new season, like the current one? That
Do you
one's
watch
pretty
trash
good.
TV?
Trash TV.
Like in like reality show or? I'm on that Bling Empire, bro.
No, I used to watch Big Brother, but like I don't really watch that anymore.
Well, isn't that like about like people like listening to you and shit?
No,
Oh.
it's like about a bunch of people living in a house together.
Oh.
And they like compete and like, you know, I think they get kicked out. They haven't
Yeah,
spent
what
a
is the
minute.
goal of that show? Do you just win money?
Yeah, like
Oh.
there's like a big cash prize at the end, but it's like
Dude, if you guys had to be in a reality show or a competition show, what would it be?
Love Island probably.
wipe out.
Too hot to handle. No, I'm kidding.
Too hot to handle.
Zoran could
you
be on
say.
Too Hot to Handle. Bro, I'll never forget. Do you watch Too Hot to Handle? Bro, the first season, there's this one scene I still go back to. It's the funniest fucking scene ever. There's a really gorilla, muscular dude, right? And who's the girl who ended up with Harry? The bad,
Francesca?
she's bad. Yeah, Francesca.
Yeah.
She was trying to piss off Harry, right? So she starts flirting with this big ass dude. He's working out, and he's just looking down, and she's like talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah."
That was funny.
That dude is hilarious. I fuck with trash TV. I just recently got on like the Kardashians and
Oh, I
Bling
like
Empire is
the
my shit though. The
That shit,
Asians.
okay, I feel like all of that is fake. That show gives me the vibe of like, well, I know they're all fake to some extent,
Dude, he
but
was
like,
in a reality show.
what show?
Well, he was supposed to be.
What show?
We were
What was it? My Fat Fabulous
My
Life
Big
or
Fat
whatever?
Fabulous Life. She's from Greensboro.
Yeah.
It's TLC show.
Wait,
It's
what?
all It's all we were extras. It was
Are you
fucking
for real?
awesome. Yeah, but they never ended up using that clip, which kind of pissed
We
me
did
off.
like a CPR class with her. And it was like
Oh.
at this gym, and it was just like 10 people.
She's like this like
How'd y'all sign up for that?
What?
people
My God.
around me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Off of Instagram. It just be like that. Well, I was on a game show. There you
Yeah.
go.
My boy on
true.
TV.
Yo, how was meeting Ken?
Cool. Well, okay. He's really Hollywood. So like, everyone is very like Hollywood. Like they want you to like them, and then after that, they're never gonna talk to you again. Kind of
Yeah.
thing. But Ken, I will admit, I actually was cool enough to like. He still contacted me after. Like we DM like very rarely, but he actually responds to my DMs and shit. And we had a conversation like between breaks, and he would come up to me. He's like, dude, like I don't talk to a lot of the contestants. Like I think it's amazing that you're from Greensboro. I grew up there. We talked about where he used to live. He used to live like by Page District because he went to school there, so not too far off. Like yeah, so it was really cool. He's a cool guy. I was like kind of nervous. I was more nervous to be on the show, but I'm gonna be honest. I met the randomest. Whenever you don't expect to meet someone is when you fucking fumble the bag, bro. It's like the most embarrassing moment of my life. So I don't know if y'all ever watch like YouTube fitness, but there's a guy he owns Alphalete. Do you guys know what Alphalete is? It's a clothing brand that competes against like Gymshark, Nike. Anyway, so he owns this huge gym in Houston. I go to this gym. Ends up being an event. Chris Bumstead's there, which is the Mr. Olympia guy, and like there's a bunch of celebrities like in that world. And I'm just walking. We're about to leave, me and Lauren, and then the owner, he's the reason I started working out, by the way, guys. Like years ago, he's just like, "What's up, man?" And I'm just like, and this is on camera, bro. I was vlogging, so it's like there's a low shot angle of me fumbling the bag, bro. I was talking. I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? It's nice to meet you." And he's like, "Oh, how do you like the gym, man?" I'm just like, "Oh, that's great." It's just so embarrassing, bro. Like I have that footage never for anyone to be seen. Like I like almost want to cringe and die whenever I look at it, but I want to keep it forever. Have you guys ever met anybody that you actually like? You know? Well, you met the fucking front bottom's parents or the. Well, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. That I'll count that. So.
When did you meet them?
I wish I met them when we went to see them in Philadelphia.
You met their parents?
Well, it was like, so what had happened was we were up at the top. We just kind of like, there was nobody in this area on like the balcony, like right near the stage. So I was like, I'm gonna see if anybody stops me if I go over there. And nobody stopped me. And then there was just a small group of people right next to us, and we were past them. And then the older guy starts like talking to me, and he's just like, "Oh, like what's your favorite song by them?" And just like being friendly or whatever. And at some point he's like, "Oh, that's my son," and he's pointing at like Matt, like the second main guy. And so, like the guy where the band started in their basement.
Where the fuck is my sauce?
And he's like taking videos of us like saying stuff like that, and like he was so nice. And I was like, "Damn, what the hell? This is their whole family." And then Matt's brother was also there, who used to be in the band in like the early days.
Dude,
so I was like,
bro,
okay.
that's
I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, what the?
Our experience with the front bottoms, like live, they were amazing live, but they were kind of assholes. Well, you were there, dude. We were trying to get them to, bro. We kept chanting
Mountain.
We got the whole fucking crowd to chant Mountain, and they go, "All right, guys, good night." I was like, "Fuck you."
He was literally like, "Oh, you guys want Mountain? All right, well, here's Flashlight or something."
Flashlight's amazing though. That's the song that got me into it.
Yo, the opening acts for that show were actually really good.
Yeah, I still listen to them.
I remember
to this
them
day.
being good, but I
Brick
don't
and
remember
Mortar
who it was.
and what's that?
Diet Sig.
Yeah, Diet Sig.
I fuck with them.
Diet Sig.
Usually when you go to shows like that, like at Carborough, and it's like the smaller venues, I feel like the opening acts are
Yeah.
I'm about to show them our music
whack.
because our act's
Oh
way
my
better.
God.
word.
I can't show you guys one of them.
Why?
I want to. I'll have to bleep it.
Nah.
Why?
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can show it.
How bad is it that you
Hold
have
up.
to bleep it?
Let me do this
Sheesh.
now. So.
We'll skip that one.
What?
You remember when he was asking me something, and he muted it, and I said the word drugs, and it was like, you can clear.
Yeah, dude, that was so funny. Like, just mute, and then he goes, drugs. Like,
Dude, how the fuck did
Subtle.
our first podcast get so many like random views? I was not expecting anyone to watch like my first ever, and like all of Zoran's. I swear, dude, Zoran's like so popular in Greensboro. Everybody just watched it like, oh, like Mob even was like, oh, you said that on the podcast. I'm just like, oh, yeah, I guess. That's like, I guess that's how it is.
Yeah, the randomest people message me, and they're like, bro, I just watched the podcast. Like, good shit. And I'm like, where
Bro,
is
someone
it?
from our high school, I don't really know him. Sorry. Someone from our high school worked for the dude in Wilmington that we were at, like the Taco Baby place.
Word?
Yeah, he DM'd me. He was like, "Oh, it's great to see Western Guilford people with my boss doing a podcast, and I was just like,
he used to live in our neighborhood.
Don't remember him at all.
Maybe it's a different year, but
Maybe, dude.
you're pretty memorable.
You know
so
what's
maybe he just remembered you.
You guys ever have this experience? You guys are in a grocery store or some fucking random public place, and someone comes up to you like, "Hey, Sierra, how are you?" And you're just like, "Hey." You don't know them at all. Like, you don't really remember them.
Dude, see,
even
the
a little
reason,
bit.
if I see somebody that I like know that I definitely know, sometimes I'll make it more awkward than necessary, and I won't say anything because I assume they don't remember me. So I don't want to be that person that's like, oh my God, hey, and they're like, oh my God, who the hell? So sometimes I just don't say anything, and then they don't say anything, and I'm like, nice. Then I go home. But it's like, I make it so awkward because of that.
Are you guys the first one to come up and say hi to someone, or are they?
No.
I come up and say hi.
Yeah,
usually.
you're an extrovert.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
I feel like
I am.
I feel like it depends on the person.
I like to
Okay.
initiate because I can make it short. Like if you see someone at Walmart or some shit, I'm like, hey, blah blah blah. I gotta go.
True.
Zoran's the most extroverted introvert.
Yeah.
He's an extremely extroverted introvert. Yeah. That. What are you? You're kind of in the middle. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I'm
Malcolm.
the same. Extroverted, introverted,
An ambivert.
introverted.
That's what it's called.
Malcolm in the middle.
You guys
I
are a
used
lot
to love
smarter
that
than
show.
me. What class did we have together? I'm still thinking about that.
Bro,
In high
I don't
school.
know.
I feel like we did have we had.
I
rings.
feel like y'all didn't have a class, but I wouldn't.
We had
know
Earth and
y'all's
Environmental.
schedule.
Did you ever have bets?
Oh no. Okay. Wait. How did we become friends then?
Um,
Because I know we became
Maybe
friends
Selena.
from class, and then us,
Yeah.
hanging out, and front bottoms. Maybe was it through Selena?
Selena
Because I'm
and
gonna be
just the
honest, I'm not
people.
that close to Selena. Like I was close through association with Nina.
Maybe through all of that association.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm
Yeah.
closer to Mitch than I am to Selena,
Yo,
which
I'm
is
dead.
embarrassing, but it's the truth. I know about everything, but
Yeah.
it's just funny because I still follow up with him, and I don't really follow up with your sister. To be honest.
yeah.
She's living her best life at all
yeah,
times.
she's
She's in LA now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Since the day I met her, I was like, she's built for LA. She's just like,
I recall him saying this.
yeah. I was literally like, she's
Fact check.
so LA. But like,
Yeah.
not in a bad way or good way. Like, you just, when you meet someone, you're like, you're New York or
Yeah,
you're LA.
or-
You
yeah.
know? What would you guys What do you guys think that you guys are? If you had to pick a city that encapsulates you as a person.
I don't know, honestly.
Either like small town in like Florida or some shit, or like California but not LA. Not LA, not San Francisco.
Like San Diego?
Maybe. I do like San Diego. I don't know if it would specifically be San Diego, but more just like California.
You're kind of like a
vibes.
Pennsylvania.
Come on,
Like a
bro.
Scranton?
Bro, what the
Like a
fuck?
Scranton. No, I'm
You're like,
fucking with you. I knew you were getting that.
If anything, I would say Sarasota.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting pick. I've been there.
It's a nice place.
I haven't been there, but I'm
You're in
it's pretty-
Orlando, I
I'm
feel
gonna
like.
say
Orlando.
That's fine.
You're in
Because you-
Orlando.
Orlando.
You know where?
I want to say Miami,
Nah,
but he ain't wild.
I wanna
enough
be in
for
Miami,
LA.
but
like,
no.
Miami's like you
Yeah,
gotta be on
Miami's like a
another
whole-
level.
I'm not like
vibe.
the Hawaiian shirt, flip flops kind of dude. So,
Bro, do y'all think? Okay, I always want to tell you this. You kind of look like Orlando Bloom, bro.
no way.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was so
Bro,
random.
Zoran-
What?
Never got
Zoran-
that before.
Zorn gets every one of those comments, bro. He would be like,
Will do.
"You look like Tom Holland."
Bro, this man used to tell
Tom
me
Holland,
that.
I could see a little bit. I don't
Dude,
know about Orlando Bloom.
y'all know the
I don't
drummer
if he
from
looks
Fun?
Like that much. No.
Now
Do you
that
know?
is my twin.
Oh,
That
I
shit's
feel like
wild.
y'all showed me this in high school, and you were like, "Oh, it's Zoran's twin."
No, it is like actually. Okay, here we go.
Because someone sent me a photo of him one time, and
That's so specific.
and they were literally like, "This looks like you," and I didn't
Is it
see the
fun?
caption, and I was like, "Where did you get?"
Is it fun or group love?
Yeah, fun. And I was like, "Where did you get
Alright,
this photo of me?"
talking.
Because it's like this like blurry, like off guard, like candid, and then I was like,
Oh my
"Oh shit,
God.
that's not me."
Fun. Y'all talk. I'm gonna try to.
It
find
was just
it.
weird. That one photo specifically like,
Drummer.
Interesting.
was me.
Bro, but no one's ever told you you look like Orlando Bloom.
No.
What pictures have you seen of Orlando Bloom? Is my question.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, he's in. Yeah, what? Where are you getting?
You don't see
Lord
it?
of the
I don't
Rings.
see it.
Well, I feel like because he has really
I
dark
appreciate
hair,
it.
doesn't he?
He has black hair.
Well,
Yeah, that's maybe
I'm
what's
noticing like
throwing
the
me off.
facial like features, like the eyes, the eyebrows.
Maybe.
Bro, I can't find that one picture where he actually just looked like you. Like he looks kind of like not you in these, so I'm trying to find that fucking one, bro. This is gonna piss me off so
Yeah,
much.
I've never gotten that one. I always get the randomest, like, people say stuff like that all the time, and it'll be like someone that doesn't look anything like me, and I'm like, thanks.
Bro, god damn it. I can't show you guys this because this is embarrassing.
Let me see.
What?
None of these look like you. It's that one picture that I found.
Look up like blurry.
It
or
was a
something.
black and white picture of him, and it was like his Wikipedia picture or something.
This isn't the band, bro.
Oh.
It was Foster the People. As soon as I saw them, I was like, yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Does that look like me?
No, hold on. Let me find the one
I'm
picture.
going.
While I'm
You look
doing
like
this.
Any celebrities?
Huh?
I'm trying to think if you look like any.
Oh
Celebrities.
my god.
Oh, no.
Maybe. I can.
Tell me
Yeah,
this
I
is
can see
Zoran.
it. He has kind of like reddish hair though, but
double
that's the
take
only difference.
because he was like, "That's Zoran."
I can
Yeah,
see it a little
definitely.
bit.
Hold on, no, I
I'm
gotta
telling
find.
y'all, this one photo.
He looks
though,
all like snazzed up, so probably not as close.
That one's pretty close.
That one's like a what the hell?
He's just like a.
That's like an Abercrombie. With the filter.
This Brook Brothers.
He's like
you.
me with better genetics.
You guys watch Harold and Kumar?
No.
Never mind, they won't understand it.
Yeah.
Culture.
You should grow out a mustache, bro.
Yeah.
have
That
a
picture
mustache.
definitely.
What?
I have a mustache.
Like a
Yeah.
full, like just mustache though. Are we doing No Shave November?
The porn
Are
stuff.
we all doing
Bro,
it?
which one was your favorite? White Castle?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I thought you were asking
Maybe.
about porn for a second.
I mean, you're all on the casting couch. This is the casting couch, but probably White Castle, just because it started it all, and then also they had that KKK scene.
No, the one with the Guantanamo Bay.
Oh,
But hold up. But the scene in White Castle with the KKK members, and then after that with the like aborted child thingy in the basement, the weird ass troll thing. Bro, that shit had me rolling for at least a year, bro. Also, fuck abortions. Fuck Roe versus Wade be
I
overturned.
thought you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did y'all hear about that
Fox.
shit
I'm
with
sorry, ladies.
I told you. Did you hear about that shit with that girl in 10-year-old girl?
Indiana, yeah.
What the fuck? Hey, you're gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I had someone on my podcast. I'm not gonna say who, but I could tell they were pro-life. And I brought something up, and it got so awkward, so I had to switch. And I was just like, God, I was just like sweating inside. I'm just like, that,
Yeah.
it's like, God, I just couldn't believe that there's people my age that's like that, you know?
Yeah.
Bro,
It's-
but the fact that the attorney general is suing the physician, like, who, performed the procedure, or, like, I don't know if he performed it yet, or I don't know what's up with that, but I don't know. That's fucked up.
Dude, shit.
No, what I think that should happen, like, and I mean, you can quote me on this too, is that guys like that, like the attorney general, need to get raped, and then you drop off a kid, and then they have to be in charge of the kid for the rest of their life, so that they can understand. You know what I'm saying?
What?
That's the only way they can
What a
understand.
That's true. It's like, yeah.
That's the only way that guys can understand. We got to get raped, and then we got to have a kid right after.
But like one of the people that voted, that woman, she had an abortion.
Dude, that shit is
Dude,
so fucking
what?
like
Yeah,
funny in a
that
bad
white
way.
lady.
What the fuck? Like, how are we
I-
living in a sitcom? Like, how the fuck does that even happen?
It's like so interesting because that's such a specific topic that you can almost argue it better than any other like human rights thing
100,000%.
because there's nothing that compares to it, and it's just an emotional response to where like at the end of the day nobody really is pro-abortion. It's more just like that's the
choice.
reality.
Right.
Yeah. It's like so people turn, and it's just such an emotional reaction on both sides. It's like it feels so inappropriate and so like what's the word, like I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I get why it's gone this far. Of like people are so divided because it's like it's a very tricky
I'm gonna
like
be honest,
moral thing.
I don't get it because
Don't get
I'll
what?
talk to someone who's pro-life and like, okay, I get the religion aspect. No, usually it's religion, right? They're like the most argument. I'm like, all right, so hear me out. What if Jesus was a girl, right? Does that change things?
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
they're like, oh
No,
my
we're gonna-
god.
well, the thing is, if it was like, that how people say like, oh, if men could get pregnant, there would be abortion clinics on every street. It's not even that. It's more just the implication
That's right,
that if
though.
men
Right.
could get pregnant, it would also be like, regardless of the morality of it, we trust you to make that decision. That's how the government would take it. It's the whole thing of like, you're not allowed to be responsible for making that decision because it's not even like trust. You see what I'm saying? It's like the assumed responsibility of like, oh, you can't handle this yourself. You don't know what's best for you, for specifically women.
And I'm gonna add, I hate that people are thinking that it's like only girls involved. Because as a guy, if I got a bitch pregnant,
Are you good?
I'm dying. She
Yeah.
said that shit earlier, and I was eating a fry. She came down the wrong pipe, just like his dick last night. But and then what the fuck were we talking about?
You were saying
how it affects
Oh, yeah, so
how it affects
if
men.
I got a
Let's
bitch
hear it.
pregnant, bro.
A woman.
If I
Yeah,
got a
let's-
female,
Yeah, woman, bro.
you're a bitch too, though. All
Yeah.
people are bitches. All right, people are just bitches. I'm a bitch. All right, if I got a female, no, that sounds worse.
Female
If I got a
female's not great
woman,
either.
yeah, if I got
Yeah.
a woman pregnant, Lauren, immediate abortion, bro. That's my decision. That's not even.
No,
I'm taking it. No, I'm done playing.
yeah.
I'm playing. Obviously, I do. I used to say this is a little sketch I had for stand up. I call it the 3/5 compromise. The woman has 3/5 the right to the decision, aka they have the majority say on the abortion. The guy has 2/5. They can put their input in, and that's it.
Yeah.
No racism though. No, just say it.
No
No,
racism.
No racism.
just to clarify.
Just clarify.
Also, now I have to start using condoms again. Like,
Oh my god.
come on, government. Can't have no.
Dude, I'm
can't have
just
no child.
curious because some of the friends I've had, it's like the answer is like never. But do guys get like
Hard?
tested often? Like guys that are fucking
Most
around,
of
do they
them.
get tested? Dude, that's
No, majority of guys
disturbing.
don't.
Is that real?
Yeah. I
That
mean,
is
I've got tested
wild.
maybe like a good. I probably am above average for a guy,
same.
but that's not nothing because girls have to do it every year, like in your
It's like we
actual
don't
checkup.
have to, but we're just there.
No, I feel like you do.
They don't
Well,
like
it
make
comes
you,
with
but
it,
yeah,
right?
if you're there, they're like, well, we're gonna test you or whatever. But I feel that's so disturbing. Guys just don't do that shit, and y'all
Well, it's
Oh,
because
I do.
guys
I
really
get
don't go to the
tested.
doctor anyway.
Yeah,
So, like,
Facts. But when I get comfortable with a lady, you know, I don't use condoms. I just don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
So I
I never
definitely
understood
do
that, bro. I hate condoms too, but I just STDs. Too
it
much
ain't
money.
worth it.
If it
Too
was
much
like
money,
a
bro.
one-night stand,
I'm all
there's
about the
no
money
way.
aspect, bro. I'm not about to spend some money on Plan B. I'm not about to spend. Marlon was talking about
Think
that shit
about all
last
the
night.
condoms that you bought, man. That you're probably spending
$1 condom versus a $50 Plan B.
But
Do
you
the
have
math.
sex 5,000 times before you get someone pregnant.
So you got to get 5,000
No.
Plan Bs. Do the math, bro.
no.
One abortion. What if she keeps the kid?
Okay,
Yeah.
how many condoms do you think I've saved and I've yet to have to use a Plan B? So when I do,
Well, the fact that you're not using
You've
Plan B
never had to
or
use a Plan
condom,
B.
you're just risking it all, bro.
I'm infertile.
You just expose yourself, my guy.
You might
Wait,
get
how?
that checked out.
You're just like, I don't give a fuck about girls. I just don't use condoms. I don't
No,
use Plan B.
no, I've never
I don't
gotten
need
a-
an abortion. I don't give a fuck.
I've never gotten a girl pregnant. Actually,
you know.
that's kind of a lot, but I've never had to buy a
what?
Plan B is what I'm saying. That's like never
You've
been
never
a
bought
scenario.
it. You're just like, that sounds like a you problem.
No,
tomorrow.
no. I've never gotten a girl pregnant. One time I thought
Well,
I got a
Plan
girl
B
pregnant.
is like the day after. So how would you know?
Oh, you're right. I'm tripping.
Yeah, not the
I am
not the
thinking
other
about
thing.
the
You hopefully
abortion.
have probably
Yeah,
had
you're
to
thinking
buy
of
that.
abortion.
Yeah.
No,
Well, yeah.
I-
Okay, that's
I also
good. that you-
don't. I always pull out. You know, always.
No, I feel you. I mean, yeah. But busting inside is
Yeah,
just the best.
I've never bought a Plan B.
I'm sorry, Sierra. You're just like surrounded by a bunch of dudes. It's like a
I'm
fucking.
having so much.
It's like a
fun.
Pornhub thumbnail right now.
Oh my god.
To change the topic,
God.
I recently
Anyway.
found out they dropped the SpongeBob Out of Water movie, which came out a long time ago. I just
heard
didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
And
Is it
Sandy
good?
is just literally like a real live squirrel, and
that's
everyone
so
else
creepy.
is like
That's scary.
cartoons.
That's weird.
And I don't know, it just looks so funny. to me.
Unsettling.
wait, what?
That's kind of scary.
I'm about to look it up for you.
Oh my god. There's so
What was your
many.
guys' favorite cartoons growing up? Are we all on the
Fairly
same?
Odd
age.
Parents probably.
I almost named if I got my girl and boy cat Cosmo Wanda. I love Fairly Odd. That's one of the top tiers.
Yo, Teen Titans.
Oh, don't like that.
Bro,
Oh, Teen Titans.
What?
did you finish the whole thing of Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What the?
That's
fuck?
What is that?
like why he look like that? Why he built like that?
I don't know.
Well, they're like, it's funny, but the squirrel.
Why is Mr. Krabs like a robot?
Yeah. What is on Squidward's head? Why he built like that?
You gotta be honest. Cartoons went downhill after we got old.
Yeah.
I agree.
I try to watch. Well, not all, but a lot of them. Not all though. There are a few.
But do you think it's also because we got older?
I think partly, but I think now
Nah,
all they're
dude.
trying to do is stimulate kids as much as possible, which is so
TikTok.
bad for you. Like
The
you know,
TikTok,
like
right.
Coco Melon, that show, those types of shows. Something
Johnny,
about I've heard something
Johnny,
about those animations are like specifically bad for kids because they just like zone in so hard. It's really bad for their brains. But so I think they're just trying to like overstimulate them as much as
So what
possible.
you're saying is nursery rhymes are bad for kids.
No, not that, but that, but like the weird looking ones. You know what I mean? It's like different than the other kinds.
Bro,
Because
that-
I've seen it. My cousin's baby. He's like he's 2-ish or something like that. Any other show, he'll kind of like watch and be hanging out and paying attention. But then
Nah,
something
Coco
like
Melon.
Coco Melon, it's like really weird. Like it puts them in a trance.
To be honest, I think conspiracy theory of they're ruining our society. Coco Melon. I don't fuck with them.
What if they have like a
man.
secret frequency that only
Yeah.
kids
They
can
probably
hear?
do.
I was thinking of that when you guys were
Because
talking
it's
about it.
wild. Like you can see the difference. So
Dude, I
wouldn't
watched
be
this.
surprised.
I watched this show, and I can't fucking. I don't know if it was Supernatural. It's one of those shows. It's either Supernatural,
I
but
love
it's like during that era,
Supernatural.
right? During like early 2000s era, and I was a fucking like child. I was like 6 years old, late at night, just TV on, maybe 7, and it's this scene of this kid, and it was like it modeled the whole episode. But this kid was watching TV, right? And it was late at night. He was watching by himself. Like, no, not even a kid, like a 3-year-old toddler. And it was like Elmo, but like an off-brand. And then he just looks at him and starts talking to him and shit. And he like brings him into the television. I am
Oh
terrified.
hell no.
I to this day, I still remember that scene, watching it as like a 6 or 7-year-old, bro. But that's what I think in Coco Melon does
Yeah.
mentally to us. Fuck Coco Melon. We don't stand Coco Melon
Yeah,
on
we
this
don't.
podcast.
We
All my homies hate Coco Melon.
All right, how much money would it take for you to sell out to Coco Melon and make beats for them?
Bro, 1 million and y'all got me.
Okay, fair enough.
I would do it for way less.
Then you can get
Yeah,
the
no, I would
frequency,
too.
whatever the frequency is they're using, you can get it, report
Facts.
back, expose them.
What is
And take
the
them out.
minimum price for you guys to sell out?
For like, what do you mean
All
sell
right,
out?
so you no longer have to act, dress publicly the way that you do. You have to dress a certain way. You have to act a certain way to model after this brand. Sell
That
out
don't
your
matter much
personality,
to-
but
I would-
publicly.
my whole
publicly.
I would sell out.
Can
I'm
I?
not gonna lie.
Your whole
I can't
personality
like
publicly.
my whole personality, not just like clothes and stuff.
You
Like
have
I
to be,
can't say what I.
The opposite. Yes, you can't say like what you want,
Um,
but only publicly. Why really you can do it?
I ain't selling out.
You would never.
No.
I'm getting that bag, bro.
never again.
Yes, sir.
I feel like a lot of money, but then also it's like then it would just be like an acting gig.
How long is the contract and what is the
Yeah,
pay?
how long's the contract?
Until you're 40. Or no,
Oh, that's
35. 35. I think
That's
reasonable.
fine.
Oh, well, I didn't know there was a
All right,
contract.
40.
involved.
Let's just make it 40. All right, what is everyone's minimum?
For 40?
Till you're 40 years old from now.
I'm gonna need at least $1 million a year.
Yeah.
A year?
Yeah, I would say I agree.
Bro, that's a lot
If you're
of
like
work
taken care
and
of, dude,
energy.
who gives a fuck? Because then all like, okay, your friends
I take $500K a year.
around.
I'll take 300K.
If
a
you're
year.
like around your family,
take 200K. Let's go. What are you gonna say?
if you're like around, so you can't be you when you're around your family or like friends or like
No, you can.
boyfriend.
No, privately.
It's like, think of
But
it
I
as
Oh,
an
don't-
then I don't
artist.
give a fuck. Why would I care? I'll take not even that much money because the only people you're interacting with are people you don't give a fuck about anyway.
Yeah, I
so
really
why does it
don't hang
matter?
out with anyone anymore.
Yeah, so
He
I
goes
was
out way more than me. I just
Yeah.
like sit here every day. I
mean,
just
that's
play
kind
pool
of
by
the move.
myself. I'm just like,
by yourself,
no, I really do.
just practicing.
Like just
yeah.
every day, I'm just
Yeah, I
sitting
feel
back there.
bad sometimes.
That's
I'm like,
not
bro, you
kinda
wanna come
fun,
out?
Nah.
Jake Chill.
Dude, Zoran is like,
He's a cat father now. He can't leave.
he is a cat in a way.
No, you're the cat father, but
No, I'm
a
saying
cat
like
father,
Zoran is
you're
an
a cat.
actual cat. Like he
Yeah.
just sits in his room. He's quiet, sleeps a lot, just chills.
Low maintenance.
Very low maintenance. Never makes a mess. Just in there. How was your guys' experiences with roommates in the past? Have you guys had any? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a roommate
Have I met
right
any
now.
of your
Shout
guys'
out
roommates?
Nah, I don't.
Wait,
think
Kyle.
Kyle Patterson.
Kyle Patterson's your roommate?
Yeah.
He randomly followed me on Instagram. I was like, Kyle, I remember this kid.
oh, bro, I saw Manuel the other day at the bar.
Oh shit, yo,
Like a
shout out
few weeks ago.
Manuel.
We're gonna do this after.
Oh yeah, bet.
Some person.
Yeah, did I've been staring into this whole time. Like,
Yo, this is gonna hurt.
Who were you with? Oh, you were with Alex, right? That one time that I ran into you at College Hill. Or who was that? I don't know.
Wait, what?
No, it was
Like,
Ben. It was the
recently?
only time I ran into you with the beard.
at College Hill.
Recently.
Oh,
really recently.
that was.
Oh
wait,
yeah,
Yeah,
I was there
bitch.
too.
That was
Forgot about
Manuel.
that. Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
That was not Manuel. There ain't no fucking way.
Manuel was there.
Oh shit, I didn't even say hi.
Did I like overlook him completely that day? I overlooked him completely that day.
That day was
know.
a
He
wasn't
Western
at the
Guilford
table with you?
reunion.
Really?
Nah, he wasn't.
That was a Western Guilford reunion day. I
Yeah.
swear to God. So before we even ran into you, we're hanging out with my group, my girlfriend, her friends. Not Western Guilford kids. Well, like Darko went to Western, but like and Marlon, but that's it. We're way older. And then we go to Darko forced us to go to Beer to Go. I don't like Beer to Go. I'll come on public record. Just what is there to do there? I mean, if y'all want to catch these hands on Connect 4, but like that's about it, you know. So I'm out here at Beer to Go, and just as I'm about to walk out, the worst fucking thing could happen because everybody's ready to go to College Hill. Like, Loon, let's go. Clay Carpenter is like,
No.
Loon. He's like joking. He's like,
Carpenter.
and you know what he does to me? You know what he does to me? He's like dressed up like in a suit, right? He's like, oh, so you're like famous now. And I'm like, dude, that is I hate you. I hate you so much for that comment. Why would you say that? The first guy, oh, you're famous now. No. And then his little brother was there, Smith. And then Isabel Wood. It was Isabel's brother's
Their wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. And who else was there? Jesus, I don't even know. There was like one other kid. But yeah, so they all were like, oh my God, it's been so long. How are you? How is the team? And like Marlon's like, bro, we gotta go. And then like Zoran's like,
Yeah, bro. Now me and Loon are over here trying to talk to them.
and I'm just like, dude, let's. All right, and then we leave. Finally get rid of that, and then fucking Ben is there. And then like the whole gang is in this. And I'm just like, damn, Western Guilford all over for real, bro. That's the thing about going out in Greensboro, man. Your hometown, it'd be like that. Where you guys want to end up long term?
Living?
Yeah. You're probably never gonna live anywhere.
I have no fucking clue.
You're just
yeah.
gonna be like
As long as I
a
can
traveling
avoid,
man,
yeah.
woman.
A nomadic woman.
nomadic.
Yeah. As long as I can avoid having to settle somewhere, that's good with me. Because I don't want to make that decision because I have no clue. There's no, like, I've never been that person that's like, oh, I really want to live in New York or like somewhere specific. I fucking don't know.
Would you settle for a guy?
What do you mean?
Like, would you, like, he has a job and he wants you to stay here?
It depends how old I am. Like right now,
27.
probably not.
I
If I were like 28 or something and I'm ready to settle down,
Right.
then yeah. But like,
where do you want to settle first? And then would you settle for a girl? But where do you want to settle first?
What do you mean settle?
Like long term,
Like
obviously
settle
it's
down.
like if you had to pick a spot right now to buy a house and live there for, let's say 3 5 years, you can still travel, but like you're stationed there.
Oh, like my station, home base.
Home base. Elon Musk.
I don't know. I need to travel more. I need to see like where I need to like.
So Greensboro.
Oh no,
Greensboro's
fuck no,
not
bro.
a bad place.
No,
to
I
live,
like
to be
Greensboro. I
honest.
love
It's just like kind of a transitional place. If you grew up here, it's like
Yeah.
nobody's. I saw somewhere on there on some list. It's like Greensboro is like one of the worst top 20 cities in the world to like
What?
date in. It was like Greensboro
Date?
and Raleigh. Yeah,
Wow.
which I guess makes
Boy,
sense.
fair.
He's like, yeah, it's not even my fault.
Did you know
Chalk it up to
that?
that.
But Raleigh is, and Charlotte now, but Raleigh has always been one of the top places to raise a family in the world.
That checks out.
In the world, which is
Yeah.
like immaculate to me. I'm saying.
In the
Yeah.
world.
Almost every year they're in the top 20.
Mm.
And then Charlotte just now broke the top 20. They're like 19th or something.
Because it's such a good in between, and it's like
really
Greensboro's
is.
almost there, but it's more of like
Hood.
people are either
You might get shot.
already really settled with families, or they went to school here, or they grew up here and don't want to stay there. So it's like there's not as many people settled, except the people that are already settled. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like a little different.
You don't know. You kind of don't even
I mean,
know.
like I wouldn't mind living at a beach.
Yeah.
Beach.
Any beach,
Yeah.
really.
So you say that and then you live there. And then you get tired of it.
I feel like
Maybe.
maybe
I
you
lived
ever
at
get
the
tired
beach.
of it. Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
It
true.
depends. You really have to be into that life. Like I'm talking like Sawyer, like white likes golfing and likes going to the beach every day with like white girls. Like I don't like that. Like it's not fun to me.
I mean, there's different
not
types
fun.
of beach lives. Like you don't
Yeah.
gotta be like
Yeah. Okay. When I think of beach, I'm thinking like chill beach. So maybe a party beach like Miami, kind of too crazy for me. That's a little too far.
Yo,
So thinking,
I'm more
like,
thinking like surfs up beach. You
Yeah,
know, like
like
where I'm
chill
surfing with
beach.
animals.
so like
The
Australia,
dream.
No.
New Zealand.
No.
I'm thinking of all the animals there.
Hawaii.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hawaii would be fire, bro. But I heard it's like really expensive and
It's
hard
so
to live
expensive.
there as someone who's not a local. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
The
Damn.
water shortage too of like fresh water and shit. Like there's a bunch of shit going on over there.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people move there, especially like maybe after COVID or something. A lot of U.S. citizens move there because it would be like the equivalent of moving to a different country, but it's the same country. You don't have to deal with any of the legal stuff, but it's Hawaii.
Have
But
you
the
been to
locals
Hawaii?
don't want them there. No.
Oh, yeah, that's shocking. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'd
you
be
would
down.
have
It's
been.
so far from here that I'm like, I
But
haven't
you were.
prioritized it.
She says that, and she was just in like San Diego or some shit, right?
But yeah, that's true.
Oh,
But
that's
then it would
so
be
far from me, but
then it
it's
would be
like
you
half
have
an
to
hour from San Diego.
Then you have to go San Diego and then there.
Yeah, it's
I
that-
don't
it's
really
that
like
extra
flying.
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's
You don't
fine.
like flying?
I don't. I think I'm scared of flying, but I just tell myself that I'm not, because if I like tell myself I'm scared of it, then I'll believe that and it'll be a problem. You know what I mean? So I kind of just don't like it and I suck it up and I
fucking
like
love flying, bro.
like.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's
Bro, flying's
fun, but
fun.
then my stomach, you know how
Especially
when
the
the altitude
turbulence.
changes, like, and you can
it's
kind of
like a
feel
roller
it, it's a
coaster.
big
Yeah,
drop.
your life is
I
like,
can
you're like,
feel
oh my
it
God,
on,
am I,
like,
is
any
this it?
slight
Like,
change.
You watch The Boys?
So
I do,
my stomach
yes.
is always like,
Bro,
and
look
other
at the
people
airplane
feel
scene.
I know
it
exactly
the
what you're
whole
talking
time.
about.
So I have to like
Bro, that
focus
was
on.
crazy.
I kind of feel uneasy about it too.
Yeah, it
I'm not
makes-
scared, but it's like,
He fucks with
what
the
if I
boys.
die?
It's random, but he fucks with the boys. Do you
Yeah.
fuck with the boys?
You fuck with the
No, I haven't
girls?
seen it. I've
She
heard
don't
good
fuck with
things.
I fuck with
I've
all
heard good
genders.
things.
Do you fuck with pan? Wait, what's the
Pan?
I was gonna say pan.
You fuck with
sexual.
Pangea?
Okay, dude,
Angie.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm such an old head because I'm like learning all this stuff about like the next. I don't know how to describe it. Like the way to like they them's like all that like to properly. And I'm trying, but I'm so bad at it. And like I feel so bad because like Lauren has a friend who's a they them, and I always say she, and I'm like fuck. Are you guys good at that? I'm terrible at it.
I feel like it's harder
But I'm
if you've
trying.
known them for a while and then you have to switch. But
There was
like,
a they them
but if
last
it's
night.
someone that you've just met, then I feel like it's a lot easier because you're like, okay, that's all I know of them. You know what I mean? And so it's not like you're not like fighting what you already have, like a habit type of thing.
I feel like you guys are just better people.
I'm
than
not
me.
around it often enough to where it's like easy. I have to like consciously like think about it.
Right. I have to. And it's weird now because kids have to grow up with this. So it's almost like a different transition. Like, you know, Lana, the stuff that's going on with my niece. So I'm just like, I'm like, dude, it's so different than when we grew up. Because when we grew up, it was black, white, and then maybe like a little bit of gray. And now there's like every color that you have to learn and everything. And it's just like a whole nother world. And like they're learning shit on TikTok that I don't even know about.
Bruh,
Like,
Yeah.
I was
Like,
just about
what?
to say that. It's
like
like
crazy shit, like adult shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know shit about this.
facts,
Yeah, go
bro.
ahead.
I was
What were
gonna
you
say like I mean I'm always around kids and stuff, and they'll like randomly just ask you the most
Not like that,
out-of-pocket questions. Like one time, very recently, a child asked me. She was like, "Hey Zoran, what's a dick?" And I'm like, "What? No, that's a bad
that
word,
reminds me
bro.
of something. That reminds me of something. Do you want to hear this really fucking like? Okay, so I'm the type of like parent, but I have a niece, right? I'm the type of like figure where if a kid brings up something like that or something that like you is obviously an adult topic, I'm so nonchalant. And
Yes, as you should be.
Because you can't freak out. If you freak
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
then they know like, oh,
This
you know?
is, yeah.
Dude, guess what she found over there? I put it up. The penis gummies that I
Oh my
won.
god,
Bro, what?
I won penis gummies in Wilmington. And she goes, oh, what's that? And I go, oh, it's just some toys. That's Zoran's toys or something. I guess it is Zoran's toys, bro. He loves them dildo gummies.
bro. Let me tell you about these gummies. Y'all should actually try them. Me and Loon are eating these gummies in the car on the way back
The
from
stickiest
Wilmington.
things in the world.
Bruh, I thought that my fucking
I got
gums
you.
got melted together. I couldn't fucking chew.
Bro, the penis gummies?
Oh, that's
Them bitches are hard.
Pause.
Not pause. Play.
Play.
Are they like supposed to be that sticky?
Yo, what?
I maybe over exaggerated.
They're penis flavored as well. Would you guys like Oriental?
What?
I'm just fucking with you guys. Oh, there's only Oriental.
What? That can't be real.
Are you guys gonna try one?
I'm gonna try one
I
right
feel like I
now.
scared y'all. I'm not eating that again.
Like,
It is really
Green.
sticky, as it should be, because it's a dick.
I'll try the red one.
The clip's gonna be
You got the
Sierra
glow-in-the-dark
eats a dick.
stop, please,
Like,
no. The clickbait,
podcast
no.
clip is Sierra and Ben eats dicks.
Sierra likes micro penises, confirmed.
Oh my god.
I'm eating my own. You guys
All
ready?
right.
Cheers.
You said it's here. Oh damn.
All right, sorry. I got it. Oh, you're right.
Bro, why you got it? Why you gotta eat like that?
Oh my god.
Bro, this shit is so chewy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the Sprite challenge. After this, though.
But I put like 3 in my mouth because I didn't know. So I'm
Oh,
just like,
yeah. That'll do it.
I felt so bad for Zoran for having to drive home that night.
girl, I was chilling.
I was sauced.
And Lewin fell asleep, and I was like, yes, I can just bump music. Don't gotta talk.
Zoran's like, yes. Someone doesn't have to bother me the whole fucking ride. Because I talk so much. I'm such a talker, bro. That's what I do, as you guys can see.
That's true.
Bro, I'm still chewing. Fuck.
Yeah, I
Wow.
can't. He's
guys
talking
didn't
while
have to
he's
finish it.
chewing. We're busy.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I want people to hear me chew and talk.
Yeah.
Do you guys hate that?
Yeah.
I really don't care, to be honest.
When people chew,
Well, unless it's really loud, like chew and talk.
Yo, you know what I hate though? I hate when people slurp their soup loud as fuck.
Like Richard. Slurp.
Like that shit is just so, it just grinds my gears, you know?
But I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you have to.
That's true.
Like the wet ratio to the dry. You just gotta like, you know. It's in Japan. It's like a custom
yeah.
to do that.
Slurp.
Yeah.
According to Richard. Our friend Richard, he was about to go to Japan. Why was he gonna go to Japan?
I'm dead.
He was about to go to Japan.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Oh. You just missed dabbing me up. That's why.
Oh, I missed that.
No, it's okay. I literally went. Nah, we good, bro. Just continue.
Damn.
it's too late.
Here, I'll take the dab. Damn.
Alright, what were you gonna-
Bet, 2
Public
dabs.
service.
yo.
Anyway, so he's gonna go to Japan for work, I think. And he's like, you know what, guys?
It sounds like.
I heard they slurp in Japan.
I love you, Richard, but he's this like mountaineer ghetto white dude. He's a ghetto mountaineer white dude that's like on Duck Dynasty type shit. But he's like ghetto. And he has a baby boy. He plays basketball. And one time I asked him, is he okay? Because he fell. And he goes,
I wish you guys were there. I'm literally crying.
Damn, Richard.
I think everybody was there too, Sawyer. Don't go Danny. Danny was wrong.
Danny's the one that does the best impression.
He goes, nah, I can't do it. All right, nah. Can you do it? I can't even do it right now. I'm crying. No, I'm good. Wait up. Nah, I'm good. But he looks like he's a fucking like
All right, sorry.
West Virginia
You
type.
just had to be there.
Yo, this one time, you remember Shiro's?
Yeah.
This one. Dude, all right, so I'm crying so much. All right, so one time Shiro's called me. I was at my ex-girlfriend's house. All right.
They called me.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying to think. Who in your grade was a Shiro's? Was that type of person that like you're cool with him, and like everyone like is friendly and likes him, but like for some reason you just gotta shit on him. Like there has to be reason.
He's the Meg Griffin.
Yeah, he's the Meg Griffin of the
Who
group.
would that be? Wait, don't. Tell me.
Should I mute it or
I mean,
do y'all care? If y'all care, then I'm mute
I
it.
don't care. I don't know who it is.
I don't care.
it's probably not. No, I'm just making a big deal out of this.
He's joking, but
Tommy, I'm sorry.
yes.
That's
So
what I was gonna
imagine,
say.
imagine we're high as tits, right? At my ex's house, like way back, and it's just me and him outside.
No. What's her name was out there, and
Oh, she was already out
one of
there?
Her friends.
Okay, well I don't. Anyway, so
Because they were looking at us like we were crazy.
oh, okay. I don't remember that part, but I guess I was so tunnel vision. We were so baked, and all we see is Shiro's name and his face come up on Zoran's phone. And bro, we was already dying the moment that it came up, and we were like,
I
and he
answered.
picks up-
I
Go ahead.
answered, and he's like, "Hello," and I look at
Hello?
Loon, and we just start dying of laughter.
the whole phone call,
And I'm
is
laughing
me
so
listening
hard
to
that
us
I didn't.
laugh.
Yeah, I didn't. And he's like, What's going on? And it's just us laughing, bro, for like 5 minutes. Like literally longer than we just laughed. We're just
Oh my god.
Poor Sharone.
Nah, I'm good. Like, bro, like I wish you guys could see this guy.
Can we call Danny real quick so he can do it?
I might have to, bro.
Bro, who is Richard?
Can you pull up a picture of Richard?
Yeah, let me see a picture.
I love you, Richard, by the way.
Yeah, no, Richard is that guy.
No, Richard's a homie. He knows that we fucking goof. You do that. I'm gonna call Danny.
This is Richard.
He can hear all of us, by the way.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Danny. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I have me, Zoran, Sierra, and Ben Dosan on a podcast right now, and I need a huge favor from you.
What's the favor?
Can you please imitate Richard saying, "Nah, I'm good"? Please, you do the best.
Dude, it's nah, I'm good.
All right, thank you, bro. I love you.
That's pretty good.
All right, thank you, man. All right, take care. I hope you have a great day. You don't even talk about me. Guys. Oh my god.
That is exactly what
That is literally spot. All right, let's do this challenge.
Yeah, our shit over here.
All right,
Bro.
Okay.
all right. We're gonna
Wait,
chug
hold
the
up.
Sprite.
I need to
You
go
gotta get
mine.
yours.
Yeah, throw just a little bit of ice because ours kind of melted anyways. Just a little tad.
So we're just chugging this.
Yes, but you take your time if you need to. Like that guy took breaks.
Yeah, and he's like a competitive eater, so
Yeah.
if he's taking breaks,
Yeah.
I'm taking breaks.
No, that dude's like a competitive drinker.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh,
He
competitive
does everything.
He be slamming shit.
Steve will do it.
Wait, what the fuck?
You
Let's
press
see
the
if we can
ice
figure
button
this
and then
out.
you push it.
You can hear it.
Bro, my abs are sore. Like,
I wish you guys could.
Yeah, y'all were right. Danny does it best. That was
You don't
really
even
good.
know me. You know he
That
does
was
it
really
better. But
good.
I couldn't do it because I'm laughing the whole fucking time. Dude, Danny killed that shit. He wasn't even laughing. He was just like, oh, I'm good. Like he just fucking did it.
that should be like at like a business meeting or some shit.
Oh my god. Imagine if Danny's at a business meeting and we call him and we ask
For that.
I'm gonna text him
God.
just say I appreciate that.
You got it, Chief.
You gotta invert it. Invert
Made
it.
my day.
Like that. Yeah. All the way? All the way?
Oh my god, I'm fucking weak. Alright. Shall we do this?
Oh my god.
Is it a competition or are we just trying to get through it?
Just get through it, bro.
Yeah.
I
feel
always
like it can't
compete.
be that
so
bad.
cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Alright, 3.
Cheers.
Wait, let's wait on 1 minute, 2, and 30 seconds so we know how long we take.
Okay,
Tell us when, tell us when.
Before
10.
You wait, hold on. You have to not burp until like you finish the whole thing. So
But
like,
you can't burp?
yeah, that's the thing. You can't burp.
Why didn't you say this earlier? This is a whole other game now.
Surprise, motherfucker! Yeah, no, yeah, you gotta do it
Surprise, motherfucker. Alright, so no burping. Jesus Christ.
until you finish it.
That's
The
so
last
impossible.
drop.
Looks like straight out of Antarctica.
Alright, hold up. Now we gotta re-wait into the next cycle. 15. 14.
No, just
Anybody got
3.
2,
1.
We got a burp already.
How do you like stop it?
Ben's face? He's like,
Not him. Don't.
Random thought though. You asked us who do we think people look like. You low-key look like the dude from Game of Thrones and Eternals. Rob Stark. Rob Stark.
No,
Yeah, with the
Snow.
curly hair especially.
Jon Snow or Rob Stark?
No,
Oh,
Rob Stark.
Yeah, the hair and the beard.
Hold on,
That's a
bro. I'm
huge
about to
compliment.
throw up.
I know, me
Appreciate
too.
that. Goddamn, 47.
But I'm not even halfway done.
I'm not drinking that.
Fuck!
You-
I did it though.
You fit.
Does that count?
Damn, I guess it does.
Well, yeah.
You finished?
Pretty much. Yeah, like a little. I almost completed it, theoretically.
That was close.
I burped at the
Oh, I'm
weigh-in.
gonna throw up.
I burped at the weigh-in.
I have
Damn, bro, you only went halfway.
Bro, that shit cold. Wait, don't. What are you
smashed
doing
that
with
bitch.
mine? I'm gonna drink that.
Yeah, well, it's mine.
Can we get like some napkins? This is possible.
No.
Do you need? Will this get rings on it?
I don't even know.
Probably.
I don't
Okay.
really care that much.
Don't you got some in that bag right there?
Okay.
You do it?
Yeah.
Damn, we ain't even finished.
Oh my god. Loon was mansion sitting one time. Where was this? Raleigh? Durham. Yeah, he was just getting paid to stay at these people's mansion.
Well,
for like
I
a
had
month.
an internship, and while I was doing the internship, I got to stay in a mansion because my boss had a friend who lived in the neighborhood, and they were leaving. So they were like, "You can just take care of the cats and get to stay here for free."
So we created a drinking game out of Settlers of Catan, whatever the fuck. And we were going to a Logic concert. I don't know why.
Remember the Logic days?
Yeah, we liked Logic at the time.
Damn, bro, are y'all good? Like, my stomach is like dying.
I know my
right now.
stomach.
Bro, I drank half of it.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, like
Maybe when
Did
it's
you
like
finish it?
fresh ice, like just poured out the thing.
Yeah.
It's harder.
The thing though, the problem with me is I've done shit like this. I do this for fun. That's why I wanted to do so bad. But yeah, go ahead. Okay, this story is fucking hilarious
Okay.
because of how mad I got at them. Okay, I
So-
was genuinely like,
Drinking game. The rules were very
him, and
badly.
Philip, by the
We
way.
ended up taking like 8 shots. I forgot what the rules were.
all vodka.
Every time you built a settlement, everyone knows how to take a shot or something. And so we're really drunk. The Uber just got here, and Luna's rushing us. He's like, Uber's here, we gotta go. And this dude, Philip, knocks over the bottle of vodka.
So Philip knocks over a bottle of vodka on this
All over the
fucking
game, all around the board.
like,
And
this nice wood table.
And
Like,
it was a
talking
maple
nice.
table. Like, it was really nice.
Like, you know, it's like a couple thousand.
Oh, and it's vodka too, so it's like.
So,
oh, okay.
so Loon's like, fuck it, we'll clean it up when we get back. Let's go. So we're like, all right, bet. So we get back. Did we notice that night or the next morning? I think it was the next
Maybe
morning.
the next morning.
So we're
We moved the Catan.
yeah, we're cleaning it, and it's just like, oh shit.
The Catan peeled off and got stuck to
Yeah.
the table. And then when we peeled that, it took the wood off, like the outside. So it looked like dark maple, and then there's a giant spot that looked like just.
So everywhere
fucked
that
it
the
up.
vodka was soaked into the table and like
It's
almost
like wrinkly
bleached
and
it,
shit.
Yeah.
changed the color. And like
Oh
the
my
worst part
God.
is like it's in like this like sunroom type thing. So there's like this big ass
pointing
window,
right at
and where when the light hits that spot, it's like fucking shining. Like this shit is glowing. And it was just like you can clearly see that this
Bro.
table is
How'd y'all
fucked up.
fix it?
We kind of
Well-
didn't, but.
We fucking scoured the entire house, and then I think I found this fabric marker thing for the table. It was like a maple color. And so we like colored that bitch in as much as we could. It didn't really help very much. And we ended up just taking the whatever thing that was on the table, like the little cloth thing. What do you call
just
that?
put it
Like
runner?
the embroidered little cloth thing. Yeah, we just moved it over it and we left.
Oh my God.
And yeah,
Just making sure that one's still recording.
they
yeah,
never
to this
they never
day, they
hit
don't really
Loon
know.
up about it. So
Dude.
To this
I'm
day.
sure they noticed, bro. Like, I'm
But they
telling
don't.
you.
They might have not known it was us though, because by the time that they found out, it could have been months.
There's
later.
no way that they didn't. Oh, yeah.
Well, what?
Sorry.
You gotta pee. Wait, let's take a break, anyways.
Oh.
the mic.
The hell? Okay,
right, guys,
now
I got a
now
toot.
I see why you were struggling.
That was not a toot, bro. That was not a toot.
so bad for Sierra.
Bro, you gotta check your pants.
I love you, Sierra.
Can you believe this guy? I gotta live with him.
Yeah.
You probably.
I'm gonna get pink eye.
I'm gonna say I had pink eye last week. I wonder why. This man came in my room and was just farting on my face.
This is how Sierra knows that she's a homie, because
Yeah.
I
didn't
really
have
do not
pink
give a fuck.
Thanks, love it.
All right, we started talking about a bunch of shit during the break where I'm like, yo, we gotta slap this shit on the podcast. We'll circle back at Game of Thrones, but let's talk about this serious shit real quick first. So, not serious, but I was making the comment that every time that a guy, because you were in the bathroom, so I'll just explain it to you. Every time that a guy has a girlfriend or like a serious entanglement, girls all of a sudden, every girl starts hopping on, right?
Yeah.
But the moment you're single, barren desert, right? So we had theories on like, I was saying that I feel like it's the aurora or like the energy that give like confidence, and then also like girls are like, oh, like what does she have? I kind of want that, you know? All right, so then what you're gonna say?
I think my theory would be that when you're a girl, most guys you meet, like, they want something from you. So whether that's like sex or whatever,
Most of the
romantic,
time.
or just entertain. You know what I mean? Like people like to be
attention.
around girls. Yeah, attention. So
I'm not gonna lie, I love that shit.
yes, but I think as a girl, you can sense that, and you're already like exhausted by it when you first meet someone, type of thing. You're like, oh brother, how are they gonna act towards me? And then. But then, so maybe guys in relationships, you just don't get that vibe. So they're not giving off like a lacking vibe of they're wanting something. So then you're like, oh, you're almost like more open to interacting with them in a vulnerable way because they're not putting you in a situation, not in a dramatic way, but you're not in a situation where you're like, oh, what do they want from me type thing. Maybe that's just a pessimistic view, but I think that is like a subconscious thing that might be happening.
Feeding off of what you just said, though, do you think that girls, and this is obviously generalization, there's girls that are every different type of girl, period. Anyways, period, get it, girls? All right, anyways.
I hate it here.
So, do you think the theory that people in general, but mainly girls, like the guy that chases, or do they like where the guy doesn't? You know what I'm saying? Because what you're saying is that girls like the guys that are no longer chasing.
I mean, both. Both. I mean, I think we've all met guys and girls that kind of like one or the other.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it almost like depends on what you're looking for, maybe, of like, I get like every girl, if a guy's like disinterested in them, you're kind of like, oh, interesting. You know what I mean? It's like, what's up with that? But at the same time, that's not a like that's more of like an urge, a guy who's not chasing. But then if you're looking for like more of a relationship or someone you're actually interested in, then I think girls typically prefer the chase, because if somebody's not chasing, then that strikes the urge, and then you're not thinking about if you're actually compatible, if you like them or anything like that. So I think that's how guys will get girls, is not doing the chase, but then that's not like a lasting thing. It can go either direction, and that's like how it turns out what you're like looking for, and it just changes your headspace a little bit.
Fuck. I also think that like a person, a girl or a guy in this situation, like mental maturity plays a role.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm not saying that you're immature if you're one way or the other, but like I feel like as you get older, that stuff doesn't matter as much. Much. You're not like no longer like, because I remember, bro, when I was growing up and into like first time starting dating with girls, I was so into the chase, like just chasing these fucking like McDots, you know what I'm saying? And like you know some of them, bro, and they be doing me dirty, and then like as you get older, you're like, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah. So like overly trying, that's probably a turn off. Like if a guy is trying too hard,
definitely.
That's me.
Because
that
then
was
it's
attached.
Like, then it's like
that
a
was me for a long time.
showing, not like it's not showing confidence. Like there's a totally different vibe too when somebody's like really into you, like in a thirsty way, versus they're really into you because of you. Like girls can also tell. Pro tip, everyone. They can tell if you're just like interested in girls or in like girls as a concept versus interested in you. It's a huge difference, and it makes all the difference in the chase too.
That is big.
You can sense it, and
Like I've always known that, but you verbalizing it and putting it on words is like.
That's how some guys I think have learned that, and that's why they'll like use more of the.
You guys watch South Park? You know when
God.
they rip these shits off? Sorry, but continue.
But like that's why I think some guys have gotten better at it in recent years with like Tinder shit and all that. They know how to manipulate girls better to where they can make it feel about you, but it's not.
The
so
true
you can't.
Fuckboy, the true one, not like the amateur fucking high school fuckboy.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
the true fuckboy.
My job is to be a fuckboy. You know, like those guys. You know. Those motherfuckers
Why Italian though?
are they're so fucking good at it that like they can play that game and be the Johnny Depp actor that you
what's
need to be.
disturbing, dude.
And then at the very last minute, cheat on you and switch on you, or some shit like that.
Okay, so I'm watching Love Island, right? And there's this Italian guy actually, and so
That's what I tell you. They're fuckboys.
So no. He comes in as like the bombshell guy or whatever, right? And all the other guys are like your standard kind of like white fuckboys, right? And so they're giving off like they're gonna need to do some manipulating and some lying to like convince these girls they like, like how some guys can only pull if they're doing that. And then this Italian guy comes in and he's kind of the opposite of like from the get-go. This was my theory. As soon as I saw him, I was like, I don't think he's gonna need to do any weird shit or like kind of like sell anybody a dream, because he's probably never had to do that because he hasn't had to learn those things. So there's like on the like attractiveness scale or something, there's like all those like mid guys that they only know how to get girls with those tactics. Then there's guys on the other end, and then the other end that either just don't know how to do it, or guys that have never needed to do that.
As an advice to feed off of that though, is no matter, everybody I feel like is fed a specific life, and you are given the life that you got, right? And your environment can impact it, but you are the person you are, and you can fake to be someone else. You can always do that, which is like faking to be the whatever the girl likes, right?
Yeah.
But they can, if you're not good at it, you're not gonna be successful and all that shit, right? And where I'm getting at with this is when I was in college, I was seeing all my fraternity brothers, fucking bitches, getting money, not getting money, but fucking bitches, right? And I'm this fucking like deeply insecure kid, like short Asian guy, the only Asian, also the shortest guy in the fraternity. And so I tried to be like that.
Yeah.
And I tried to be the fuckboy, and I got laid 0 times. And then I realized I'm just a weird kid. And once I'd established I'm a weird kid, I'm gonna roll with this, I still didn't get laid much, but I got laid more. And by that, I mean I got laid like 1 or 2 times the whole year. I'll still take it. So that's the thing. Like, some people just got it, and some people don't got it, but be yourself, because then you can at least find someone that fucks with you for who you are.
In the past, like kind of similar
Damn, I'm crying right now.
Of like, okay, if you're trying to be someone you're not, to like for a guy or for a girl, and you're trying to like be whatever to like make them like you enough, them like that not working out is 10 times more devastating than if you show up, because you're like, damn, I was really like trying, you know what I mean? And then it's like a bummer. But then if you're yourself and somebody doesn't like you, then it's like more of a like straightforward rejection of like, oh, they're just not for me type of thing, and it feels better somehow.
And have either of you guys ever had a girl, and be honest, there might not have been, had a girl try, you can tell they're faking it to be with you? I know you have, because I know exactly one of the girls, but have you?
I get no girls, bro.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, honestly,
you had a girlfriend not too long ago. Well, I mean, kind of long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a few years.
Yeah, that's when I was like texted you like way back.
Yeah.
Like a long time ago.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of oblivious to that shit. So.
Do you? Well, you're so work oriented right now, I'm assuming. So you really don't have time to go out and stuff. Are you on dating apps?
No, I was like for like 2 seconds, but I'd rather just go up to in person.
Tell them the Mickey Mouse thing.
Which one?
No.
Oh shit!
You all gotta hear this.
All right, I want to hear this shit.
Wait, so okay, yeah, I guess I'll tell this story. So it was on Hinge. I downloaded Hinge like
is the wild one.
Maybe last year.
It's the Wild West.
And then you know how you can put like a voice recording on?
Now you can, yeah.
Yeah, so this so this girl put on her voice recording. She was like, okay, this is gonna be my impression of a Mickey Mouse voice. And then she's like, she does it. Bro, no lie. So I'm like, okay, bet, we matched. I'm gonna respond. And so I responded to that, and I was like, joking around. And I sent a voice recording back saying like, hey, like, I really liked what you did there, and like, I think it can be better, but maybe if you had a higher pitch on like, the boy, like when you get to that, bro, I'm actually the Mickey Mouse.
Like, yeah.
But
I can tell, bro.
If anybody could give tips,
How
it's
mad
him.
did she get?
Bro, red at 12:37.
Like she took it seriously. That's just hilarious.
Yeah, I think she took it seriously, but I was just like, joking. But I mean, to be fair though, I did sound serious when I sent it. So
Yeah.
You're really good at that.
Dude, your
I
voice
appreciate that.
messages
What else are you good
over
at?
text.
Like,
I don't know, man.
impersonation-wise. You know, come on. Anybody who's good at impersonation knows what they're good at.
Sierra, what am I good at?
No bullshit,
What other
man.
ones do you do? I can't remember. I feel
What am
like
I
there's
good
a
at?
lot.
You can do Cartman.
I used to be.
Cartman?
Nick. Nick. No. Ma'am. Wait, I used to be really good.
Chicken pot pot.
Ma'am, that's my chicken pot pie. Fuck you, man. You trying to fuck me in the ass today? Oh, you fucking kidding?
What the fuck? Why are you good at that?
I'm terrible at impressions.
Oh, you're
Me too.
Oh, goof. A little goof.
a little
I
goof
can't
in
do the
there.
Disney ones. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I wish I could do Donald, dog. Or I'm
That'd be a
Daffy,
good one.
Daffy. Wait,
Yeah.
is it Daffy or Donald?
Donald's Disney.
Which one's the Disney?
Donald's
Donald,
Disney,
yeah.
Daffy's
That
Disney.
is so fucking hard to do. That
Yeah.
voice. I wish I could do that.
Manuel can do that, I think, but that's the only person I know who can do it.
My name is Peter Griffin. No, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah,
I used to be able to do all of it. Oh, that's nasty. Wait, no, this guy can do the fucking Herbert
I
the
can't do
pervert.
it anymore.
Dude, he would used to walk up and he's like,
My voice got like deeper or something. I can't do it anymore.
"Hey, Chris." No, I can't do
You
it.
gotta get the whistle. This.
Popsicles in the salad. I can't do it. He does it
I
so
can't do it
good.
anymore. I just can't.
All right, you said Game of Thrones last season is actually good. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, hold on, slow the fuck
was
down.
terrible.
I didn't say it was like good, but I don't think it deserves the hate that everyone.
It does. Why? Okay, you're telling. Come on, support me, babe.
I'm in the middle. I think it was worth watching.
Damn.
I think it was worth watching to
Wasn't
episode
bad, but
3.
it wasn't good.
After episode 3, it was just like a shit
None
show.
of the episodes were bad.
No,
It was just
episode.
rushed.
The expectations were too high for the ending. A show that's
No.
iconic, you're always going to be disappointed.
I refuse on what you just said because not you.
Okay,
him.
good.
Episode 4 and 6 were actual dog shit. I watched this. Besides the mountain fighting the hound, I was like, you just killed off one of my favorite fucking characters in the fucking lamest way possible, Jaime Lannister. I was just like,
How'd they kill him again?
I don't think it was lame.
the building just fell on him.
Oh, I think I did see that.
I got
That was
so
pretty
fucking
But he
mad.
was
That
with
was
Cersei.
stupid.
I don't give a fuck what he was.
Wait, no. Actually, I liked that. I think it was nice. It was
I mean,
like
it's
nice how
poetic.
they
It was
died.
not-
Yeah.
It was a little poetic, but it was such a like.
How
it
would
was
you
the,
want
like,
him to
the-
die? How would you want him to die, though?
Killing him.
But how does that make the
But
episode
who would have
overall
killed
suck?
him?
What? No, I'm saying like the building can fall or whatever, but before he gets crushed by the building, he kills Cersei because he realizes how much of a piece of shit she is.
But he
even
loves
though
her.
I know, even though he's conflicted, and then he kills himself.
Yeah, sad.
What about that, bro? I wrote a whole fucking ending. I gave him a whole
look,
script.
Kidding.
I
I'm not
I
joking.
dislike that too, but it's like none of the episodes were bad to where like I'm watching this and I'm like, man, this shit fucking sucks. Like they were all easy to watch.
Yeah, because the production value is so high.
So like that season is like a 6.5 out of 10. Like it's like I
what
can watch
moment
it.
in that show made you the hardest?
Battle of the Bastards.
Which one is that, dude? I don't know that shit.
I've talked to you. I've told Zoran this a million times.
So there's two bastards, Jon Snow and what was
I
the other dude's
see,
name?
I
Ramsay
see.
Bolton.
Ramsay,
And they,
yeah.
Oh,
they,
I know
they
them.
clash.
I didn't see
That
their
was literally
fight.
the most epic fight
They
ever.
won like
crazy.
$1 million Emmys for that shit. It was so amazing.
Dude, I like the Red Wedding one.
that was one of the
got
best
me with that
episodes.
one because I was like, holy shit.
I think
they
that was
just
like the
killed all these
biggest
motherfuckers.
episode that like just like shocked
That,
everybody.
yeah, that was I was like, oh, this is
100%.
what we do.
Bro, honestly,
Because Ned Stark was like, Ned Stark was the beginning.
Oh, because you don't
And
even
you're like,
know.
damn,
You
they're
don't
really
even know when
killing
you're
him,
watching
and
it, and
then-
you're
Exactly.
like, what?
And then they killed Rob, and I was like, oh.
This
then I was
isn't
over
the
the
show that has that one main character anymore.
Yeah,
It's not
dude.
that type of show.
Bro, Ned is my favorite.
And you know what's
RIP.
crazy now? And
I swear.
our generation won't get. I mean, we get it, but this new generation, when they watch TV shows and then you show them Game of Thrones, they're like, because they don't realize that all the shows that they're watching took from Game of Thrones.
What
The
shows
concept.
are they watching, you think?
A lot of shows now, I can't name it like right immediately, but a lot of shows now follow that model of, oh, you think
Anything can happen?
this character is
I
safe?
see.
Nah, bitch. Back then, 2008. Well, yeah, the Game of Thrones came
That was
out.
like a
in 2000
newer concept.
you're literally like the main character is plot protected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Dexter, plot protected. Everybody, plot protected.
Supernatural, even the way they
Supernatural,
kill his mother
plot
and bring him
protected.
back every
Yeah,
time.
from the
They're
dead,
like from
yeah.
the dead.
Next thing you know, Ned fucking Stark gone.
Yeah.
Head on a
that's
spike,
wild.
bro.
That's
And then
wild.
you remember in Supernatural when
Spoiler.
when Lucifer got summoned or whatever?
I didn't watch which part. I feel like he's in. I watched through like
only watched,
season
like,
7 or something.
Well, I don't know if I should
one
tell you then.
episode.
I'll forget. When
Yeah.
you tell
Okay,
me.
so
I'll admit the
Lucifer
guy's
gets
hot.
summoned, right? The
You said
little
what? Oh, he's in the
seals or whatever
boys.
get broken, and they're there, and he's like coming out, and all of a sudden it's like a flash of light, and they're put on a plane. So like God saved them, but God
I
is
haven't
missing
seen
in
that
the
one.
entire show,
Yeah.
and it's never explained. Like they just get
Oh,
saved and don't get
weird.
murdered, and they never like touch up on how that happened.
Interesting.
If
And
you watch,
watching that, it's like,
I'm
what the
surprised
hell?
you don't watch The Boys if you like Supernatural.
I just haven't gotten
It's the same
around to it.
showrunners.
There's so much. I usually want like this like no thoughts, just vibes.
Oh yeah, I don't want.
It's
I was
very
gonna talk
vulgar,
about it,
though.
but I'm not gonna talk about it because you need to watch it.
Very
Yo,
vulgar.
it's a good show.
It is an like strangely great show.
Okay.
Like you
I
think
love
that it would be
that
lame.
actress, the girl.
Which one, Maeve or Starlight?
I don't know what her name
Starlight.
would be.
The blonde one?
She has red hair
No, Maeve.
in other things I've seen.
She-
She's like a badass.
She's bad.
Oh
Have
no,
y'all
no.
seen-
I think she's talking about what's her name? Homelander's assistant.
No fucking
Who?
way.
Yeah,
Let me look up.
Ashley.
Ashley.
yeah. Ashley. I don't know
Ashley.
because Maeve has
You
brown
know
hair,
what's
right?
an
a good actress.
underrated character, in my opinion?
What in what the boys?
The Boys. Like as a character,
Who?
the Deep. Because he served he serves a purpose that's important. Because he's the comic relief, right? Like it'll be the most highest fucking stake moment. You're stressed out, your heart's racing.
And he fucking
He's-
octopus.
I don't want to spoil too much. All right, we're done.
That's the Shrose of the show.
Oh, him from Supernatural is on it. I'll
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
I love him. I love both of them.
That's the
What's the girl? My shit will not load.
That's the second time Zoran didn't dap me up.
Oh,
It won't load, but she's like, y'all have got to watch the show. You're the worst. It's so
What?
good. It's like very underrated, but the ending is really good, and it's really funny. Yeah, look it up, and you'll see the
Zoran
girl.
texted
You'll see
me.
the girl.
Lol, I got y'all.
About what?
Danny.
Oh,
I
You're
texted you?
no Danny.
Oh.
You're the worst.
it's really
Okay.
funny.
Wow, 95 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's like way
2014.
underrated. Do you know the girl I'm talking about?
Oh my god, I know this guy. Wait,
He's in
this-
other stuff too, but I don't know what. Her. Isn't she on The Boys?
Who's the
She
girl?
is. She is.
Which one?
Who is she?
Okay, how do I say this without spoiling?
Does she die?
No. I just don't want to
Oh,
spoil.
I just
it.
got to see her.
Can I see her?
I didn't see the photo.
Do you remember who Homelander fucked? That's who it is.
Oh, word.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, who Homelander fucked?
Like in the beginning?
Well, she knows who the
Towards
character is, obviously.
I don't know who the character is.
No
Oh,
comment.
you know
the
No
actress.
comment.
I don't. Yeah.
Wait, how do you know that she's in the boys?
I saw it on like an ad, like
Yeah.
when it first
I'm
the
not
boys
gonna
first
say
came
anything
out.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get
She
too
probably
spoily.
knows. Yeah, it's fine. I like her.
So, what were we just talking about on break besides Game of Thrones? Talking about girls. I don't know. When have you guys carry? I literally have no
I
topics.
think we
planned for this
covered all the
podcast.
topics that we talked about during the break.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Any
so.
last comments? Are we gonna wrap it up? Are we done?
Last
Ben.
comments.
Up to you.
Ben. You know what? This is gonna be the Ben monologue, and then after this, we're gonna show you me and Zoran's music.
Oh, yeah.
The Ben monologue. What do
All
you
right.
want?
Give me a monologue.
A monologue?
Yeah. This is acting class now.
In the Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah, fully.
Y'all, doesn't this look like a butt cheek?
Can they
Bro,
see
why
that?
is it hanging out like that?
Yeah.
I'm out of
Put it
deuce.
like that.
So dirty. What's that song by Lil Peep? Bad things or
Awful things.
awful things? You about to do some
my
awful
God.
things. Lil Peep.
Shit, that shit really be
pee-pee.
poking out though. Hold on. Make me act up.
What's up with
cheeked up
what's
on
up
a
with the
Saturday.
new like?
Saturday afternoon.
Isn't it crazy how our like world and society is like a cycle?
Yeah, with trends
because
and
now emo boys and punk is in,
They're back. Yeah.
and I realized that last night.
yeah.
Oh, I was going to say that when you were saying how girls will fake shit. Because I'm kind of like an emo dude, I'll notice sometimes like when I'm talking to like a more basic girl.
And then they slit the wrist. While they're talking.
They'll like
Oh.
they'll like try to like be more like me, which is cool. But it's
You don't even
like,
listen to Slipknot. Oh, you know what that video is, bro? I had to show them this fucking video.
But you can definitely tell that that's not like their actual
Yeah.
style,
That makes
personality, whatever.
To Slipknot.
It's like even with like body types with women, those are like with Kim Kardashian and all that. That's
Facts.
on the cycle.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
Hey, my name's Darren, and I'm calling you out, Trey. I know you really don't listen to Slipknot.
Honestly, Darren, I'm calling you out. I do listen to Slipknot. Oh, and fuck you. You probably can't do a kickflip.
Honestly, Trey, I think you're just jealous that I have a signed ninja weapon from the singer of Slipknot. Bitch.
Honestly, Darren, I got this one backstage. So booyah, sucker. By the way, where's your kickflip? Fuck you.
Honestly, Trey, I think you're just jealous that I have a ninja weapon and a girlfriend, and I could totally kickflip. Fuck you.
Honestly, Darren, who needs that garbage when you got Heelys and a megaphone?
Fuck you, Darren.
But yeah, this is like during the Vine era.
Oh my god.
Vine.
That was that's Getter. Have you seen Real Bros of Simi?
Hell yeah! I'm on the season 3, I think, or 4.
Bro, that is honestly the best show ever. I don't
One
care
of
what
the
anyone
best
says.
comically written shows. Like the satire of it is
It's so
immaculate.
good. It's so
Have you
good.
seen
Is
that?
that the one where I think the clip
Cody
I've-
Ko's in it. Yeah.
I think I've seen the clip where like he's talking to the baby.
Yeah, he's
like,
trying to
on
find
his
the baby.
baby. Like,
Yo,
he's like, your baby's looking at me real weird right
He's like,
now.
his name's Hawk. The baby's name is Hawk, bro.
Bro, he's like, you've known me for like 8 years. You
How
know
long
him
you
for
had
like
this kid?
9 months max.
Yeah. And the funniest thing is, it was like his 1-year-old birthday or something. And the kid's like 4 or some shit like some goofy ass shit like this. And then Cody Ko plays the funniest fucking role. I love Cody as a YouTuber, and he plays this like, do you even fucking smoke? Dude?
Yeah.
Like with the little brother, it's like, yeah, dude, I fucking smoke.
Oh, it's burn. Do you burn, bro?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, I fucking burn. And he's saying that. Then the one time he burns, he's in the hospital.
Yeah, no.
So funny. Who's the guy who started it? Life According to Jimmy. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, what's his name?
The main guy, Jimmy. I'm assuming.
Oh shit. All right.
I don't know. I don't actually know. But yeah, there's a lot. Duncan, whatever his name is.
Who's the what the fuck is up Kyle?
Nicoletti.
guy?
Nicoletti.
Yeah.
Is he in
Nicoletti.
it? I feel
Yes,
like he's in
yes,
it.
yes.
He's the one that's yelling at
That's
the baby.
saying okay, so that's I
Yes,
remember.
dude. He's so dude.
Michelle Mai.
His relationship in that show with at the first season with that girl that totally doesn't like him anymore.
Oh, yeah.
That shit is. Do you watch this? You need to watch
haven't.
this.
I've
Oh my
just
God.
seen a couple.
Wait, no,
clips.
it's literally like a parody of like reality shows.
like the Housewives.
Yeah, bro,
ones.
it's so funny. You need
That's
to
what-
watch it.
What is it called? The real.
Real Bros of Simi. So like the first season is on YouTube and it's like 4 episodes because I think they were just joking around. But
And then they got
like
bought.
switched over to Facebook
Facebook bought them.
and made season 2 and 3. But I think they're done. I think they're not
Yeah,
done
it sounds
after
like
3.
it. I mean, they're all so big now. Like
They're doing their own thing.
humongous creators now. Like Jimmy's doing like actual acting. Cody's YouTube channel is like fucking huge. He has a podcast.
I think Getter's a producer / rapper. I don't know what he's
Yeah,
doing.
something like that. But yeah, isn't that the goal though? Like you have fun,
Yeah.
whatever you do, but then once you grow, like everybody got to do their thing to like make bank. It is what it is.
I mean, I get that, but I feel like if they kept going with the show, they could have. They could have made it bigger.
I know,
don't know.
you guys probably aren't as big in the space of YouTube as I am, but there's this group called the Sidemen, who are these British
Yeah, I
guys.
fuck with them.
Yeah, so it's essentially it was started as KSI. I don't know if you guys know who he is.
Yeah.
He's an African guy who lived
Fought
in
Logan
England.
Paul, right?
Yeah, he also fought. He boxed Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first. Yeah. Oh, you said that? I thought you said something else. My bad. I thought you said he's the football guy because he does do soccer.
No,
But so KSI was a huge YouTuber. Then he had a group of friends that he would make videos with called the Sidemen. And to this day, he's the biggest creator, like by far the biggest creator. But to this day, they do a video every single week still. And I'm like, damn, they really ride.
Yeah.
Like they ride.
I love their videos.
What do they make?
Bro, everything. There's my favorite series of theirs. The only one that I really regularly watch is like their Tinders in real life.
Oh,
so
bro.
they'll get it's like a 30
love
to
that.
50 minute video, and it's just straight goofs, bro. So it's like the whole gang, and obviously like misogyny aside, it's not like that. It's like it's like
That's a good one.
the girls there, or if it's the girls doing it, they're because sometimes they'll flip the switch and girls have to swipe on them. They signed up for. They know that they're goofing and stuff like that. So they literally are in a room and they say yes, no, why, and shit. And the girls would do that to them, like in different episodes.
That's
It
wild.
is so
dude.
funny. They have like really famous people on it, like Chubbs, but I think Drewski was on one. Like I don't know. There's a lot of Logan Paul's
I'm
gonna be
thinking
the
of a
next one.
different thing from you. It's where it's one guy. They take one guy from.
That's
the group.
another version of it.
I love
They do that
that.
one too, where it's one guy and then they all
So one guy in their group has to do it, and they have a bunch of girls.
Bunch
You
of
gotta
girls.
Swipe on them.
like
and then,
30
that's
girls, and then
and then you have to
explain.
have individual like dates with them,
Conversation,
like
yeah,
little
yeah.
speed dates.
Like feedback.
But the
I
rest of the people are in
wish-
the back, and they tell you to do shit, and you have to do it.
I wish
they'll-
I had
they'll
enough
literally,
production to do
smell
that.
Her, ask her to get up and smell her seat or something.
Bro, what?
If I had enough production value, I would make Ben be my test subject, and we would just do that
That's
as a
what the
Bachelor
Bachelorette
series.
Yeah.
So are you trying to do that for real?
I do want to. I just gotta figure out a way to do 2 videos in a week. Because right now this is once a week, and I'm okay with it. Like once a week is fine.
Yeah.
But then I'm also doing YouTube and managing the businesses, so it's like kind of a lot. But if I can make more time to do another episode every like 2 weeks, then I can do the Bachelor series.
Well, maybe you could like batch it, like everything filmed to everything done.
Yeah, I could do
and
that.
then just put it out. I think that would be way easier than trying to film
I was about to say
twice.
the same thing.
But let me pick the girls for real. I'll pick the perfect mix of like nice normal girls
Bro,
that
I'm
he
so
should
down.
actually date.
No. Wait, he has
And
to pick
then-
the girls.
No, I know, but
No,
I have
for
to
the
pick
show.
it for the audition type thing.
Oh,
because you need.
you can help reach out to them with me because that's what I was gonna do. But I was gonna
Okay.
reach out like
That's
yeah,
through.
how are
But
you
maybe
gonna do
they'll
that?
trust
So
me.
okay, the way that this is my Bachelor series in a box. Episode 1, meeting the Bachelor or the Bachelorette of the season. We have an episode where it's like an hour or 30 minutes. Get to meet who Ben is, and we get to know what he's looking for in a girl, all this stuff. And on that episode, we set up all his dating apps together, live.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys can be a part of it. It'd be funny.
Oh, dude, I thought you were taking this in a whole different way.
No. And then episode 2 is when we come back after doing work behind the scenes of contacting these girls he matches with or these girls on Instagram that we DM, like just trying to see if they're interested.
Yeah.
And then we get them to do a PowerPoint. A PowerPoint
yes,
with
that's so
pictures.
Yo.
We can blur their name if they don't, or just do a first name, picture, age, occupation, and then I'm gonna leave it open format. Be like,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want with the PowerPoint. And then on the second episode, we view all the PowerPoints live, and I can make comments, but it's all Ben really. Like Ben does all like the yes, no. I'm just fucking laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I'm just over here like, and Ben makes the decision, and then we narrow it down, and then those next ones we narrow it to like maybe 3 to like 6, 3 to 5. We do on the third episode, we do Zoom calls with them where they
Like
do
a blind date
individual
Zoom.
dates with them, where they actually talk like for like 10 minutes, whatever, and then you have to pick the top 1 or 2, and then if they're far away, like they're not from here, we'll do a full episode where you just do a date with them, like over Zoom.
Okay.
Or if they are from here, I'm gonna bring them over here,
Yeah, that
and y'all
would be
do an
great.
in-person podcast date.
That would be ideal.
And then the winner of the show I would pay for a date for them two, and then because I'll probably make enough to just give you guys that, and then you guys just go on an actual date, and then just film a little bit of it so I can use it in the next season.
Okay.
Dude, that would be
That
so
was my
good.
idea. It's a 4-episode series, and then I do another
That's
season.
good. That's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not too
you
much.
could. That would be easy to do like ahead
Batching.
of time.
Yeah,
and
that's pretty smart.
That's gonna be because it'll be hard to keep up with the live happenings
Yeah.
of that anyway.
How often are you in town? Well, you're in Durham. That's not too far.
Well, like I can slide
yeah, so
whenever.
you just come. Okay, let's make this happen.
Let's do it.
Let's
I
do
wanna be in
it. I'm
season
down.
I mean, you guys can just. Well, yeah. If you're gonna be a bachelor, I don't want you to be a part of the show then. Like as a secondary. Are you ever gonna be a bachelorette? Probably not.
Probably not.
Okay, you can be a part of the show then. Like you can be like
Okay,
a
cool.
part
Yeah, I
of
would
it, like
much
the
rather do
goofs.
The
You can't
goofs.
because you gotta be at least one. Yeah, and then it'd be funny to like we can do a reunion episode where all the bachelor and bachelorettes come together and talk about their experience.
Dude, that'd be-
I'm out here with these ideas, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm down.
I'll help message the girls and I'll
Yeah.
start it off with like one of those like not like the hey girl. It's like hey girl, I
Hey,
know
my
you
name-
don't know me, but
Not the hey girls, but hey girl.
yeah.
You don't give them a heart
Like
attack.
no, you know what I mean? Of like the kind of classic DM that girls will get of like if a guy
Trying
they're
to-
dating is cheating on them. You know what I mean? Of like, hey, I know you don't know me, but when girls are snitching as they should. But like I'll do it like that, so they'll be like, oh holy shit, and then
Oh.
yeah, they'll think it's some tea, and then they'll read
Genius.
it.
That is genius.
What are you about to play?
My favorite song.
Oh, all right. Gosh.
Do we have to lie?
We're gonna close out on some of music.
Daddy C.
Oh wait, hold on. Listen to this. Listen to the ad libs.
Hey, it's still Fog Spectrum. I just robbed your granny for her pension. Gave her dick like all 6 inches. Face fuck her, I broke her digits. Bitch, I feel like Innovation. Hulk smash in that pussy. Do the dash in that pussy. I'm gon' splash in that pussy.
Like I'm Curry.
Nut in her eye. Now she look like Agent Fury. Don't bitch fucking mad. Cause I nutted prematurely.
Bro, I know you didn't